Yep, sounds good. Perfect. Let me pull up. Is the code working for you? Maybe they don't have spectators. Okay, no problem. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, hello. Welcome to Idle Throwdown number 4 here at youtube.com/PlusFramesGG. What's up? What's cracking? My name is Big Brood. Excited to bring you all this commentary action today alongside Jsu. How you doing, Jsu?
I'm doing all right. What's good, gamers? It's your boy JC, your favorite voice actor and VTuber enjoyer. I know Brood looks and sounds a little different than you guys might be used to, but you know, just because they have a striking similarity in voice and PNG to Kraken Atkins, you know, our favorite tournament organizer over here, doesn't mean they're the same person. You know, just a few striking similarities. Do not be alarmed.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I love Ayame, gra, you know?
Love EXDP being a combo starter. Grah.
Right? That's my favorite. That's my jam, you know? But yeah, we have a very stacked bracket. One thing I can say about this tournament series that is super cool, each and every time we have ran it, we've gotten more and more entrants. So like this one has 32. It's up from like the last one had like 29, and I think the first one had like 20. So I just appreciate the support. It's cool seeing the scene grow and everything. But yeah, with that, my hands are tied a little bit, so I'm gonna try to get as much commentary insight as I can. Things will definitely kind of cool out in like the next 30 minutes or so. But yeah, just appreciate everybody for the support. Of course, Matcherino in the chat for the 325-cent codes. We got over 40 of those bad boys left, and we're gonna get our first stream match started here soon. We have spectating now. I don't have anyone else in the Discord call. It will be Library and DFA Calamity. Just give me a moment. This is the first time a lot of players are using the spectating feature, and I know not everybody's familiar with it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get them set up real quick.
Exactly. Yeah, it looks like a lot of us are on the default elo as well, so I know we're getting used to the new patch. Obviously, we just dropped Pekora, Usada Pekora, the newest character on the block. But I know that we also dropped some training mode features. I was playing around with the frame meter and the you know, on block or on wake up reversal options, which is very cool. I'm very happy to see the Idle Showdown devs continuing to bring the game up and up in quality of life. But of course, we still have to get used to those new features, including the spectating features. So thank you guys so much for your patience while we get it set up. Like Atkins was saying, we got Library versus DFA Calamity in just a second for you. All right.
That is correct, and in just that time, I think they've already gotten set up, so I'm going to go ahead and give them the good to start, and we should be well on our way here.
Hell yeah, let's see it. I know Library was at Combo Breaker for Idle Throwdown. I forget if DFA Calamity was able to make it out to Combo Breaker or Evo. Not to my knowledge, but you know, I could be wrong. We have quite a few players for Idle Showdown, so hard to keep track of all of them. You know, and all those in-person whereabouts. But we got the Botan with Ame, the Suisse versus Marine heading into game number 1 here.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, yeah, Library was at Combo Breaker. Now they haven't really played in any tournaments since then. They are kind of like North America's lone Botan specialist at this point after the patches, but extremely strong player. I'm really excited to see how they do within this bracket because it is a rare sight. DFA Calamity, former debut bracket winner. I think they won debut number 2, if I'm not mistaken. So awesome to see them come back as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I know over here at the PlusFramesGG Idol Throwdowns, the debut bracket winners have had a lot of good luck. You know, sometimes they make it right into top 8, the immediate bracket after. So maybe we'll see that with DFA Calamity. Library able to get a good opening, and with all the damage that Botan's able to pump out, definitely going to be able to take the round. But they had one good opening earlier. Let's see if they can keep the offense in round number 2.
Alright, yeah, we see Calamity attempting to space out a little bit more with those meteor calls. Does find an opener. We'll get into the corner, but that was a very clutch burst. Not only escaping the combo, but now cornering Calamity as Library.
Yeah, this is pretty rough, right? Your Suisei, of course, you're using the Marian as that defensive assist, but now that it's 3 bar, it takes a long time to get back up. Still able to mash your way back out, so thankfully able to get the Oki situation started. Yep, use the super chat cancel to get that orb on the screen. Gonna open up Library one more time. This is what we were talking about last round. You gotta keep your turn up to Suisei. Oh, nice into the instant overhead. Use the super chat cancel to keep that pressure going. Want to save the meter for that next round. I definitely agree. Yep, use another super chat cancel. It clears out between the rounds anyway, so you might as well cash out. Now we're tied up here in game number 1.
There it is. Yeah, both players about even on resources, right? Both having 3 bars. Will get their burst. Oh, shopping cart. We out of there.
Yeah, I got multiple hits of armor, so maybe DFA Calamity looking for the armor break on the H orb, but still not gonna come through here. Gets opened up by the Helm Breaker, but I don't think Library ready for that one to hit. But all good, still trying to fight their way out of the corner. What side were you on? What happened? Oh no, yeah, off of the 2-6M. It's very minus. That greed suffer the grounded version, so Library taking full opportunity. You got Max. No, you missed the air grab. So unfortunate. Sometimes the wall bounce riding on Botan can be a little weird with the variable timing, but I don't know, you're still looking pretty good on the resources. Just have to close it out with one straight hit.
All right, you see DFA Calamity trying to slowly but surely approach. Had some clutch IBs. That's going to allow for a collab that's activated right now. They use Marine, which is a little bit less utilized nowadays, but just getting the straight up command throw Uki started. Does not opt for any mix. Knew that the reversal was coming. Still blocking it out. No IB, so they're getting chipped out. Got the punish. Waited for the burst and got the burst bait. DFA Calamity. What?
Yo. DFA, you are actually a gamer. So we saw them trying to bait out the shopping cart earlier, right? Saw the 2 bar on the side of Library and says, let me bait it out. They didn't bite it first, but eventually when they're at that 1 health situation, they're like, oh, I gotta use it. Using the super chat to keep it going. See if Calamity was gonna budge, but just holding that down back, waiting on and holding on to the health, right? Avoiding the chip damage with the IBs as well. So definitely a nail biter of a close game, but if you're Calamity, you're feeling pretty good going into game number 2.
Pretty epic gamer move, if I do say so myself. But Library, epic gamer of themselves on the retaliation. Pretty one-sided round here thus far.
Yeah, stuck in the corner. It's looking similar to that first round from before. Nice, the J2C stops that air momentum and puts down the wall. You're not going to get a full confirm off of it. The Calamity just trying to get an opening and finally succeeds.
All right. Now, yeah, I mean, given the 50-50 nature of Suisei, even a life deficit as much as that could quickly turn the tide if they're able to find an opening. Just Library's defense too strong this time around. We'll be able to take back round 1.
And sometimes the round 1 can be pretty difficult for Suisei, right? Obviously, H Comet, something that really sets up her offense, but when she's low on the meter, you know, sometimes you get that knockdown, you just don't have enough resources to keep it going. But speaking of resources, Library using that burst to put Calamity back into the corner. We saw this situation before. Oh, gets caught up by the kunai. Man, this is rough. Foresees the burst here, but Calamity still got the back to the wall. No, the JS is gonna whiff, and Library gonna cash out huge with the ground pound. Ame, you know, obviously enabling so many big combo extensions here. I wonder if they're gonna cash out into level 2. No, just hold it for the next one. Oh, yeah, by indeed. Yep, save the 2 meter for that Ame. The confirm off of the throw ties up the set count here, 1-1. Damn.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks like Library is really coming to their own. You know, DFA Calamity is getting some openings, but that is, you know, Suisei on the up and up here, I think was a really big meta-defining character in like the first months of the game. But over time, just as win conditions have shaped out and like what's currently considered strong in the game has shaped out, Suisei's game plan seemed to be like a high-low Oki character that does less damage on average than others, and she has no reversal options. So like she needs to hit you more to win the game, and if you get started on her, it's really hard for her to like escape.
Yeah, exactly. Idle Showdown can be a pretty high damage game, as we're seeing, right? You know, almost two-touched by Library. I think the distance to the corner makes some of those Botan roots a little weird, but it's all good. We still closed it out with the say-so, and now Library is on set point. Ooh, caught up with a run up to M, but not able to full confirm. It's all good. You got the burst to keep the corner, but you're going to get caught up by the shopping cart. Interesting. Okay. Super chat cancel to use the grenade, set up the Oki after that awkward knockdown. Damn, point blank, the sniper with a no scope. I see you, Library, pulling up with a 5mm once again. No, but another drop on that air grab. You hate to see it. Oh, but it's all good. This one's going to take it, and Library moves on 2-1. Looking super strong in that game number 3.
Nice. Yeah, overall I just felt like that was a good showing from Library, right? Like they you know, ran into a little bit of an issue within game 1, but really it was just a matter of the clutch factor on DFA Calamity's end that was able to push it to that point. But once Library made the necessary adaptations, you know, really had control over the match, just like generally speaking, when it came to really kind of amplifying the damage, getting a lot of the rushdown going, and keeping DFA Calamity under pressure. But no, I feel like even that match alone kind of shows how capable of a player DFA Calamity is. I mean, again, former debut bracket winner.
Yep.
Really would not be surprised if they're able to make a run for top 8 here tonight at Throwdown.
Yeah, exactly. Able to put up a strong performance against Library, who has done well in the tournaments that they've pulled up to. Like you were saying, right? Haven't really entered tournaments since Combo Breaker, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously the skill, the fundamentals still carry over. Sometimes all you need is a little refresher right before bracket, and you are ready to cook. But yeah, DFA Calamity, you know, it kind of speaks to the strengths of Suisei, like you were saying, and also kind of the weaknesses. Yes, she has 2M and JS, which are both really good ways to, you know, hold space and get into neutral. But it seemed like Library, you know, having run into the Suisei matchup a good amount of time since launch, eventually caught on to how they were trying to navigate that neutral. So if you're able to keep them out, Suisei is not able to get her most, you know, oppressive part of her game plan going. So can be very difficult. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, our next match is going to be the Marble House's SBZ versus Triple Explosion.
Yeah, this should be a fun one. SBZ, one of the resident Ayame players within North America. They did play at EVO. I think they were just narrowly outside of qualifying for top 8 in EVO.
Yes.
Ended up falling to losers by Nanai, which was a crazy match in itself. But yeah, in terms of like their online performances, they've done extremely well. So this is like one of the bigger online brackets, I guess I could say that, because like the only thing by comparison is like Remy Celeste tournament, which is one thing in itself. So yeah, I think going far in this bracket really says a lot. But they'll be going up against Trip Explosion. Speaking of Remy Celeste tournament, oh man, the Star GG history. I want to say that's the only other tournament that Trip Explosion has played in, and they got like 65th, and I haven't seen their name around since. But they got a 2-1 victory over Ame Race, which is a pretty established North American player. So I'm interested to see what Trip brings to the table.
Yeah, so obviously doing pretty well in that debut. Bracken has a lot of time, has had a lot of time to train since then. And you mentioned Ame Wraith. I believe they're also a resident Ayame player, right? So warmed up for the SBZ matchup, if I'm not mistaken, on the character choices. So I don't know. Let's see what SBZ is able to cook up here. I remember, you know, they were in VC earlier, labbing out Ayame, but I don't know. Let's see how. Oh, I see. I am on the player side.
Yo, they told you to pull up, Jsu. They told you to pull up.
Nah. I have to commentator OS real quick. Guys, get me out of here. I don't know if I need to leave the lobby and then come back.
No, you can't do anything. This lobby feature is hilarious because we are powerless. Okay. It's all in the hands of the players to get things right.
All right, SBZ, get me out of here. Do me, yeah. Do me a solid. Thank you very much, and put me back on the spectator side.
Okay.
You guys aren't seeing it because we're on the commentator cans right now, but you know, there's a little bit of flipping and moving around here. So I think we're just trying to make sure that the lobby is all good. Looks like everybody is ready for it. So
oh
as soon as
god,
you guys are good, you're ready to start. Oh god, what's going on?
okay, try. SPZ was saying it's not letting them.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. I gotta join back. Oh my god, this is so funny.
We're making it work. We're making it go.
I'm in.
There we go.
I'm in.
Now we're
They're
all
good.
in the right slots. Hell yeah, brother. We're learning over here.
Whoa, they're starting. I didn't even say them to start, but they are. Ah, there we go. I already have the names updated. Then we just need sound.
Okay.
There we go. Sick.
Alrighty, let's see it. We got SPZ, the Ayame with the Mio assist. We're going to be seeing them versus Triple Explosion, Botan with the Muna assist. So one of the new assists coming out here, they have the Gravity on the Super Chat, and I believe their 2-bar collab is actually a combo starter. Kind of reminds me of the DBFZ C assist, so great way to start the combo and put a hitbox out on the screen. Alrighty, stuck in the corner here, trying to go for some strike throw, tick throw off of the 5L. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught up by 5MM. It's burst safe, bros. Oh my gosh, Strive Season 3 could never, but gonna get caught up by the EXDP SVZ, undeterred by getting hit and gonna mash that DP out. Oh, there we go. They were talking about their rejumps as well. Definitely a little bit easier in this patch, so a lot more consistent with the way that they changed the gravity scaling. Definitely making good use of it. Triple Explosion trying to make their way back in here. Ooh, caught out with the Rekkas. Yep, double super chat cancel. If you can close out the game, you might as well. Oh, don't drop the rejump here. You got enough meter, but don't even need to use it. Closes out the round with 2 bars in the star bar. There we go. SBZ.
Yeah, I will be interested to see how Trip Explosion utilizes the Muna. So, like, one thing about Muna that I think is pretty much universally good, no matter which character you play, is the Star Call-In. I think it's been... I want to say I coined this. If I didn't, forget you. I coined it. People have been calling it the jump scare, because that's literally what it is. Like, sometimes she summons off screen. Her, like, call-in animation is very subtle, like Kanata, and then she just zips across the screen and melts you. Like... So yeah, it's really good for like everybody in the cast. It's her off collab that I think is interesting. You know, the gravitational pull. Yeah. Kind of interested to see how Trip Explosion uses that.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the gravity staff, you know, from Asuka and Guilty Gear Strive. Obviously, there's a bunch of other gravity effects too, but I don't know. I think we've been seeing a good amount of the super chat cancels coming out from Triple Explosion, which is an interesting choice, right? We don't usually see that as an option from the Botan players here, but I don't know. Not going to be able to use the super chat when you're stuck in this combo. SBZ still not going to be able to close it out. You got to open triple one more time.
Looking for it. Oh, just does the ghost out in the open and ends up making contact for an anti-air. SPZ.
Yep, didn't even need to wait for the ghost proc. SPZ takes the first game. You know, when you're stuck in the corner, Botan, you know, if you have meter, yeah, you have the shopping cart available, but I don't know, it's scary. Sometimes you want to hold on to it, see what you can do to make your way out, but making our way over to game number 2 here. SPZ, no! Gets another opening with the Rekka, but I think that spacing just a little awkward to confirm, especially with the super... You know, I said with no super chat, and then you got an anti-air punish, and now you're at full bar. There we go.
Happens to the best of us.
Alright, good old strike throw. Ojo keeping you in the corner and forcing out the burst here. Oh no, but the sniper shot just barely missed. Oh no, but the EXDP very much missed. Forcing out the burst on both sides. Swipe, gradually pushing you over to the corner. Full star available, but... Or full super chat available, rather. Don't even need to use it for the super chat cancel. Another round on the board for SBZ, looking at set point.
Oh, I love that. Those melty blood fundamentals at play, right? Someone jumps over, you know, you may have a sus anti-air, just run under and go for the cross-up.
I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. SBZ also a melty player as a side game as well. So sometimes, you know, if you don't trust the anti-air, you always got run under available. But Triple Explosion always got 5mm. If the first one misses, hit the button again and maybe you'll reach it. But still, having a bit of trouble confirming into the full combos. man, it looked like Trip stopped their combo early to, you know, try and bait out the EXDP, but maybe still stuck in the recovery frames here. And SBZ cashing out huge here, still gonna need to open up Trip one more time to close it out. 2H for the frame kill? Bro, I would have thought you were minus. Alrighty, and SBZ takes it 2-0, sending Trip Explosion down to the loser's bracket.
There it is. Yeah, super clean display there from SBZ. As I said, you know, they're one of North America's strongest Ayame players. In terms of like Ayame, it's very interesting because I feel like she is a character that people know is strong and consider to be strong, and like you would think that like alongside the Kurones and Fubukis, you're just like, oh man, Idol Showdown meta is just all these Kurone, Fubukis, and Ayames running around. But like there actually aren't that many North American Ayame players. Like if you, there's like a few, like we have Abe Wraith, we have SBZ. I think Brandon was working on one. I see some other ones like every now and then, but like there's really not as many as you would think. So I think in terms of just like matchup knowledge and being prepped for a really good one, it can be tough because that character definitely puts you in a lot of situations that can absolutely melt the life bar if you're not ready, you know, when it comes to cycling burst and what you're getting opened up by and everything.
Yeah, she can be a pretty straightforward kind of character. So, you know, especially with new DLC on the rise and also other characters getting some pretty big changes, you know, sometimes it can be a little tempting to go throughout the rest of the roster. But obviously, like you're saying, we still have a few die-hard Ayame fans over here in NA, SBZ, of course, being one of them. So holding on strong, fighting for their way over to top 8. And I believe next up, also in winners round 2, we're going to be having Master CJ versus Deadbush.
Yep. This will be the last round 2 match we have. After that, we'll just have top 8 qualifiers. If y'all want to know who's over there, we got Giga Drill and SBZ, Boom, Divorced, and Library, Lucy and Lunar. I think Lunar just picked up the game like 2 days ago, so like that's epic.
Okay.
They beat some good opponents as well. They beat Cheese Chan and Airvent. So I'm excited to see that. I can't believe that's not a multi-set. Lucy Lunar, hilarious. And then Mikokoro versus the winner of this next set between Master CJ and Deadbush.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, we were talking about melty fundamentals earlier, right? When we saw that run under anti-air from SBZ. And of course, you know, like we've mentioned since the beginning of the game, it's so cool seeing players, you know, even at launch and then throughout the duration of the game's life cycle, players from all sorts of different games, you know, different backgrounds, pulling up and showing their knowledge and their fundamentals over here in Idol Showdown. So of course, Lunar, even if they've only picked it up, you know, one or two days ago, if you're a top level competitor in any of these other fighting games, I think you have a decent knowledge base to learn the game pretty quickly. So obviously coming up huge right now as they're fighting you know, like you said, Lucy later on for top 8 qualifiers, and now we're just waiting for the lobby code from Master CJ and Deadbush over here so we can join. Oh, I see it over there in the chat. Hold up, let me pull up.
Man, I will say, you know, actually, I don't even want to curse anything, Jsu. Whatever, I'll say it. If it gets cursed, just blame Atkins at the end of the day. I'm really happy that the lobbies are coordinated right now. Like, everything's just been smooth. It's seamless. I don't have to worry about a Discord stream. We're just hopping in, hopping out. No desync at all. Like, I don't know what the devs have been doing over like the past 5 days or so, but like, thank you. I'm so happy there's in-game spectating now. It makes my job so much easier. Like...
No, it really does. I remember when I was, you know, I was helping plan Remy's tournament and then, you know, obviously Idol Throwdowns as well. And we were just like, what do we do if there's no spectate? Okay, so I guess we have to drag them in. Oh, but then they have to join a lobby. Oh, should we make the VC open? Oh, what if people start joining? There was so much, you know, logistical back and forth on how to set up the Discord so that we can stream the tournaments. And of course we did it, you know, to make sure that you guys could see some amazing Idol Showdown action. But we are very grateful and very thankful that we no longer have to do it. And we can just pull up with the lobby codes and just stream it straight through the game. So once again, thank you to the devs. You know, we were mentioning it before the call, or in the call before the stream. Hey, best case, everything works works out well, and we're big chilling on the new spectator mode. Worst case, which isn't too bad either, we get to, you know, show some bugs with the spectator lobby, and then we have video evidence to, you know, troubleshoot things and constantly improve the game, as the Idle Showdown devs have shown that they're super committed to doing. I mean, I opened it up on Steam and I see hotfix version 2.0.6. I scroll down, I'm like, wait, there's like literally a whole page of hotfixes so that I can't even see the main patch, which is not a dig at the team. It is me once again appreciating how active they've been about trying to fix whatever pulls up. So thank you guys so much for all your help. And also for those of you watching, if you guys run into any silly, funny shenanigans, of course, in the Idle Showdown Discord, there's IS inquiries if you guys ever want to send in a bug report or any suggestions to the dev team. Be kind, but they're also very receptive as well. Boom divorced my goat. I feel like Boom Divorce is the player of the people. Every time I see this dude pull up, he's got homies in chat cheering him on. He's got people, you know, I remember at Evo, dude, the people were going crazy for Boom Divorce. Mr. Lord Hosif Dong, absolute fan favorite, and a fan favorite over here on the mic as well.
Absolutely, I sponsor that player for a reason. I'll tell you what. I'll be heavily judging their placements in this tournament, but I won't be heavily judging anyone else's, including Master CJ's and Deadbush's placements as they're coming in right now. Also, interesting, so Master CJ, I think they've only entered one Idle Throwdown. They got like top 4 in it. Very good. Honestly, I think this is one of America's biggest sleeper players. Like, Master CJ known for other games like Marvel and BB Tag, but they have a really good Corone, and they just like, I don't know, hop in the main server every now and then, like ask for games, and like, you know, I think this is only like the second tournament they've entered, but like, keep an eye on them. Going up against Deadbush, who I think is a previous debut bracket winner. I think they won debut bracket number 1, so yeah.
Hey, so glad to see them back. I mean, we have the Corone versus the Suisse. They made it extra confusing for us, Atkins. They are both playing the blue skin, so default Suisse, and the Sonic Corone, and they're both running the Miko assist. They're trying their hardest. Dude, what is going on? I can't even keep track, but, you know, like you're saying, Master CJ, one of the strongest unknown OD Corones out here, taking round number 1.
Hell yeah. And something else about Master CJ, they also have a Pocket Sora. They put in like enough time into the game to be well studied to know like matchups and counterplay and all this types of stuff. It's just like you would never know it unless you have a really close eye on the community.
Yeah, exactly. If you guys aren't in the Idle Showdown Discord, hey, feel free to stop by. We got character channels for any advice. Obviously, we got the matchmaking as well, but making an opening here with that command grab Tetramino into the H-Orb Oki, but Master CJ holding on strong and able to find an opportunity to get that Abari as well. Nice jump over on the Miko with that air chainsaw, get to a full confirm and dashing past it. Didn't even get to do anything with the silly, funny lava girl. And with the super, all the damage you need to close out a strong game number 1.
There it is.
Jay, I love you. Brian, my goat, what's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Idle Throwdown number 4. That's my goat over there in chat. Much love.
Come on, Brian.
Right. Game number 2, the jump in. Yeah, mashing on the plus frames. You still gotta hold that. It's not your turn. Nice frame chat from Master CJ, and already Deadbush is stuck in the corner.
Okay, yeah, we see Deadbush instantaneously going for a burst. That's the thing about Corone, which she has you in the corner, right? She can create such a wall that it's super hard for, I mean, I don't care, like any character in the game to escape. Just through a spicy coffee normal, through UBs, like it can really feel like a wall that's like impenetrable and inescapable once she has you locked down.
Yeah, exactly. It's scary because even when you burst Corone, when you're stuck in the corner, she still has 5M and 5H, right? These amazing spacing buttons that, all right, you put me back to the mid-screen. This is like an optimal range for me. Yeah, using the spicy coffee, it's no longer, you know, plus at the tipper, but still an insane button to hold down that space. JS, no, at that spacing, not quite able to confirm into the combo, but Master CJ is, and he's pulling up with all the damage in the world. Yeah,
unfortunate, because I actually was going to say that I think JS is the solution. You know, Master CJ, whenever they're pushed back, has just been, you know, resetting the neutral, opting for UBs and stuff like that, just because Deadbush hadn't shown any like aerial type of approach. So JS was the answer, just did not have the proper execution to kind of you know, get some reward off of it. And Master CJ 2-0 victory, got to be moving along in this bracket.
Yeah, quick one to move on to top 8 qualifiers. You know, sometimes at the end of the set, you know, you're innovating, you're trying to find out whatever move works, and unfortunately, even if you find it out, it can be a little just a little too late. you know, too low on the HP for it to matter. But all good. It's a lesson you can move on as you head into the losers bracket. Hey, maybe you run into the Coronet, you're like, it's okay. I just played my set with Master CJ. I am warmed up. I'm one of the ODNA Coronets, so don't even worry about it. Maybe we'll see you later on for top 8. But speaking of top 8, we're going to be running through these qualifiers on the winner's side. And if I'm not mistaken, we're starting off with Giga Drill and SBZ.
I'm gonna be going to the center of the bracket.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Lucy and Lunar up here.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Some names that I'm sure you guys are familiar with. Lucy, you know, obviously from the Idol Showdown community, but both of these players incredibly prominent from Melty Blood. So tearing it up in Type Lumina and, you know, stopping on over to Idol Throwdown number 4. So I'm super excited to see it. I know Lucy was playing quite a bit of Coco, and then at Evo played Suisse. And I think they had a pocket Coronet as well, but I haven't seen it myself. But I have heard Coco has been eating quite good in the newest patch. And I remember, I thought I saw you playing some games with them, so I don't know if you can confirm, Atkins, but Lunar, I don't think I've seen them play yet. So I'm excited to see which character they pull up into the lobby with.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lucy has been one of Coco's strongest soldiers since the game was released. One of Coco's strongest players, probably in the world since the game was released. Yep. I think Lucy is extremely strong. And yeah, since this Coco champion has been reworked, this character is insane. Lucy's been putting in a lot of work when it comes to the routing and overall just executing the game plan that Coco has available, and like the win conditions with the fire and everything. Like it's I don't know, like if there's anyone that's watching right now that has a phobia of like life bars melting in seconds, I don't know, just like pause the stream and like maybe come back in about 10 minutes, because you're not gonna like the new Coco. You're gonna be very terrified.
Yeah, content warning. If you guys aren't fans of big damage and 2-touch situations, and especially robberies from the back foot with 4 star var, you know, we'll tell you guys when the next match is up. But hey, waiting for these players to set up the lobby right now. Yeah, Coco, from what I've heard, has had a lot of good changes. I believe one of them, right? The flame sets your health bar on fire, and they can cash out on it with the command grab, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta catch myself up on the patch notes as well, but I'm sure we'll be seeing it in just a little bit as well.
Indeed, indeed. And yeah, other end of the bracket here, Lunar, who like I have no information on. I haven't played Lunar. I think they just like I think they joined the Idol Showdown main court like when the game came out, but they just sent their first messages like within the past 2 days. I don't know who they play. All I can say is, you know, top level North American Type Lumina player. And within this bracket, they beat Cheese Chan and Airvent, which are very prominent players. So they've already far outplaced their seed. I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. I thought that I would think that Lunar would be a Sora player, because Sora like Lunar plays Dead Apostle Noel and Type Lumina, and I feel like those two characters have very similar play styles of like pretty long reaching normals and then a set play style of like set something on top of you and then 50-50 afterwards and cycling that to a game winning situation. But we'll see. I'm very interested to see how Lunar plays this game.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see it. We're just waiting on the lobby codes right now, and we'll get you guys some Idol Showdown action. But while you're waiting, you know, I see a few of you pulling up into the chat, and you know, what else are we gonna do but have some time to pull up the Matcherino, baby? We got some codes for you guys to claim free 25 cents on either side. You just gotta connect your Twitch account or any other social media, and you can hit that claim coupon button for a free 25 cents over to the pot. So super easy way to support our players, and we're big vibing.
Absolutely. Big vibing and big gaming as we're going to... Lunar's a Pekora player.
Yo!
Yeah, Pekora new on the block. I think this is quite a good Idol Showdown character. And yeah, I'll be interested to see what Lunar's bring to the table. Again, got 2 big victories. Let's see if they're ready for Coco, though.
Yeah, let's see it. Are you ready against Lucy here? As you can see in the top right, yeah, we have a little bit of that burning health that's getting recovered over time. If Lucy's able to get a command grab, they are able to cash out on that damage, but they're not able to open you up in time. It is recoverable. Pekora setting down the TNT, so she's got red and blue TNT. Red for the proximity trigger, and then blue for that set timing. So just trying to keep up the zoning game here. I like it.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, Pekora is kind of like an off-zoner. She has these TNT setups that you can mostly equate in terms of other fighting games like Jacko Minions. But like that explode because like she places them down, they have a hitbox of themselves, and then like they explode over time. The real big thing you want to keep an eye on with Pekora is the RPG. It's probably one of the best projectiles in the game for how passive and retreating it is. Like she just backs up, throws this hitbox on the screen, you can't really punish her, and she builds like a ton of collab gates for just spamming it.
Yeah, and they, you know, definitely a move that's really great at taking space. And we were mentioning, right, the Muna off collab earlier, just a huge hitbox for, you know, Lunar to try and pull up here. Lucy, you know, content to stay at the full screen. All right, gets the knockdown with the GeoGuessr. There we go. Gonna be able to. What? It did kill. Okay. Okay.
Let's go again.
Alrighty, the round starts sweeping to the flame, coming up huge here. Just gonna do it again, see if Lunar is holding down back, but still getting caught out every time. Alright, forces out the burst. Pekora on fire, gotta wait for that health to come back up, but like you mentioned, you know, the bazooka to try and keep that space up here, just runs straight on through the TNT.
Oh my god, universal overhead and call to Muna alongside it. Does not get a pickup afterwards. Oh, quirky little fun fact about Pekora, if I'm not mistaken. I think her universal overhead is +1. So,
oh my god.
I don't know why.
What's on situation all over again?
Yeah, it's a, you know, quirky little rabbit girl she is.
Yeah, keeping up the super chat cancels to keep this pressure going in the corner. OTG Asakoko, it picks up into the flames. Wait, there's no way you're going to be able to kill here, right, Lusa? Surely not. The combo is still going, but actually, oh no, Lunar living with that sliver of health, but regardless, even if you didn't block it, that chip damage was still going to take it. Lucy grabbing game number 1.
Yep.
+1, no pushback. What?
So funny. It's so funny. One thing I forgot to mention, Lucy uses Oski, which is one of the newer collabs. And like, when we first played, I didn't understand, but then as the set went along, I was like, oh, this is crazy for Coco. The off collab doesn't really matter. Lucy mostly uses, you know, that for super chat cancels. But the freaking star call-in, I mean, it allows Lucy a free in if she reacts to something from full screen and just pin drops your location to get an OTG. But also the combo extension game and OTG game off of throws and stuff is crazy. It's a really good assist for Coco.
Oh my god, and look at how much flame health we have on Lunar's side here. Obviously, you know, gonna recover quite a bit of it, and Lunar trying to keep this combo going as long as possible to get it all back. Yep, back up to the 50 HP, gonna get opened up with a TNT once again and burst out on Lucy's side. But like you said, right from full screen, able to get that whiff punish with the GeoGuessr. Not able to kill, but at least you get a little bit of space here.
Alright, yeah, dropped combo, but just kept up with the frame traps, was able to catch Lunar trying to escape. And yeah, Lucy 1 round away from taking this thing. It hasn't been easy though.
Yep, set point. Lunar, you know, able to hold space in the mid-screen, but as soon as Lucy's able to make their way back in, you know, it is terrifying, catching out on so much damage, especially when you have 2-bar available for that star call. And like you mentioned, Oski is waiting in the wings here, waiting for that anti-air super chat cancel. It pushes us over to the goal. Wah! Yep, I guess Lunar Super came out just a little bit after the invul frames going through that level 2. Okay. Damn, punish on the TNT and able to get an extension off of it as well. Forces out the burst from Lunar, but the anti-air takes it. Lucy moves on to top 8. Winner's side 2-0.
There it is. Yeah, good patience there from Lucy. All around phenomenal play. Just really, you know, showing off what this 2.0 Coco champion is capable of. We're melting life bars. She's kind of like Homa Kashima. Like, it's funny.
Kishima You can't say that though, because the devs are gonna be like, oh, Kishima Koma. They look into it, they're like, damn, we should give the 1-bar, you know, armored install. That seems pretty hype. And then Coco is gonna be even more of a nightmare. The inspiration might be a little too strong here, but I don't know. Let's see. We can never tell what happens, you know, patch to patch. But pulling up into the VC, I think we got a homie, a wiki editor. Pulling up. Yeah, what's good? What's popping?
I'm chilling. Like I went 2-2 in the tournament. I was not expecting to hop onto the mic this time, but since I lost really early, I will make it a bit easier on Atkins by providing my services.
Appreciate it.
Tio and
Appreciate it.
streamer extraordinaire, you know, getting a little bit of a break here on the commentary desk. So, Cheese Chan, what's good? What's poppin'? Haven't seen you since Evo. How you been doing?
I've been doing pretty good. I've been busy updating the wiki because
I've seen that wiki channel.
Been a lot of changes. Like, of course, there's the documented ones, but there are a lot of very tiny, +1 frame, -1 frame here and there. So I gotta make sure to account for that, and also the scaling changes and whatnot.
Always,
the undocumented stealth patch notes. So. Yeah, just being on top of that, been having a lot of fun playing the game. Been playing like 1 to 2 hours a day, just trying to get as much matchup experience as I can.
Hell yeah, all we can ask for. Now, if I forget, I feel like I asked you this at Evo. Are you headed over to CEO Otaku, Cheese Chan, or no?
Yes, yes I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna most likely be helping, run brackets, and just generally make sure that the tournament runs fine. I might be on commentary if my application gets accepted, but I haven't even sent it in yet. I was actually gonna ask you for help to make my reel.
Okay, yeah, DM me after. I got you. If you have any clips, I know that we had our block over at Evo, so I got a little workflow for it. So just let me know and I will try and help you out. I know the applications are closing up soon, so as soon as this bracket is over, feel free to hit me up. But we are hitting you guys up with another match of good old Idol Showdown. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be seeing Boom Divorce versus Library.
Would it be that? I see we're in Mikokoro's lobby. Wait a second.
Okay, well, it's probably if it's Mikokoro's lobby, then we're gonna see Master
CJ. Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually having some sets against Master CJ a couple days ago. They were messing around with Pekora, but they still are rocking the Korone. So we'll see which character that they choose this time around.
Hell yeah. Ayo the goat, true. Goat detected. All right, so we're in the lobby right now, but as we were saying earlier, with some of the spectator or lobby controls, I believe only the lobby owner has the ability to swap people around. Okay, cool. Swap me into the spectator side. Now we are big chillin'. Me, Cheese Chan, and Atkins spectating some good ass Idol Showdown, and we got Mikokoro versus Master CJ coming up next.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, so at least from what I remember, Mikokoro was messing around with Pekora a bit. You saw in the super scuffed thing that me and Atkins commentated on Sunday, a few days ago.
Yeah.
The practice one, yeah. They were trying out Pekora, but they fell back on Aki a bit. Okay, so looks like Mikokoro is going with Pekora and Master CJ is going with Korone.
Yo, let's see it. The Peko Muna against the Korone Miko. Let's see, we got the Sonic skin for Korone, the Noel Shirogane for Pekora, but all right. Just jumping straight on over. The Yubi is not able to hold that space to jump in. Gonna cash out on huge damage, get that TNT set up as well.
Yeah, you want to go all the way to the corner, get this positioning, and now it's scary. Oh, but drops the combo with IPS.
Yeah. But damn, look at all the corner carry, though. Obviously making our way back out to the mid-screen, but, you got to be scared of that corner situation against Pekora, right? Able to access that corner carry at all times. But the bazooka keeps you so safe. Look how far back she moves off of it.
Yeah. No, she's not just safe, she's plus.
Plus at the mid-screen, what does it make of it? But maybe you can set down some TNT. But Master CJ taking the opportunity to pull up regardless.
Yeah, getting a nice loop right here. Going into knockdown with Miko. Going for the instant overheads. That's plus. That's plus. You gotta respect that.
Keep it going. All right, round number 1 over to Master CJ.
Okay, keeping Pekora at bay with projectiles and solid normals. Pekora has a pretty tough time moving forward, especially if she doesn't have the life lead.
Yeah, Pekka is the one that's forced to act, you know. Her move speed, it seems pretty average, but yeah, doesn't have a lot of forward advancing moves to try and, you know, skip the neutral or make their way back in. But a mash on the 2L is going to force the burst out to try and keep the corner. Yeah, another reversal attempt. Pulling up here brings us back out to the mid screen. We got Miko keeping the pressure going.
Okay. Yeah, at the bone zone right now, the range where Corone is the best. But Master CJ mashes out.
All good. We got the carrots. We're pulling up the loops on the punch, the ora. Once again, getting you so much corner carry. We're stuck in the corner. 2 jumps back, and you're already back to the wall. And we got Muna to try and drag you back out here. Says, all right, you got to approach me.
Yeah, got some assist, counter assist action going on. Both of them are a bit too afraid to approach. Oh!
Oh, I thought it would knock you back into the mortar, but it's all good. Just put everything on the screen. Master CJ has to be looking for some IBs, but speaking of IBs, if you miss this one on the UB, that's going to be the round. Alrighty, first game over to Master CJ.
Yeah, some pretty solid play from Master CJ right there, keeping Pekka at bay. I mentioned it earlier, like, Pekka has a tough time approaching. Like, she can set up and everything. She can set up her playground, all the TNT she wants, but she's not moving forward. She's not taking any space. She gets to sit still. So she'll eventually back herself into the corner.
All right, but like you mentioned before, right? You know, if the Pekka is not working, Mikokoro still has the Aki in the back pocket. So rocking the Kanata here, maybe they were like, oh, okay, if I can't get in, let me at least play a character that's not too sad about, you know, giving up space or staying at the full screen. But got knocked over to the corner, but it's all good. Samabare gets you that knockdown over here in the mid screen.
And with Aki's really, really high assist meter gain, you already see she has 2 bars just filled like that.
Yep, the Kanata Super Chat assist might be coming in soon. Just like you said, the Soran keep you at bay and farming so much star bar with all these projectiles, right? Just gradually pulling up the meter and says, all right, how do you think you're going to get out of this one?
Yeah, all that pushback, not just from Kanata, but the buff to Aki's projectiles recently gave them a decent amount of pushbacks, so it makes it a bit more difficult to close in on her.
That being said, not difficult enough. You know, passes the roll a little jump before the round start there. Maybe a glitch with the assist there, but Master CJ still on set point right now, looking to qualify for top 8.
Okay. Setting up in the corner. Master CJ sitting on burst though, so we'll see what happens after this knockdown.
Yeah, Mikokoro's got all that star bar in the bank at the max right now on the super chat as well, but I assume you're probably going to try and save it for that next round. So if you can't be, if you can hold on to a little bit of star bar, looking pretty good. Any straight hit should be able to move us into round number 3, but oh, it breaks the combo. Yeah, with the Soran.
Ah, a futile burst.
Tried your best. And now Master CJ is going to be down a burst going into this round number 3, but has so much star bar available. I wonder if we're going to be seeing any of the star call-ins from Miko.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's actually pretty tough to be sitting on. Oh, okay. This is going to do so much damage.
Yeah, forces the burst. I agree, but once again, the Soran waves keeping you in the corner. You can IB all you want, but still gradually taking that chip damage, especially if you're varying up the timing on the projectiles.
Okay, Master CJ is doing as much as they can to instant block to prevent all that chip, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, stuck in that near checkmate situation. Yeah, you were able to block enough to, you know, survive the assist, but still, when Aki has all that meter, it's looking like a rough situation there. So we're tied up 1-1 on the set count right now.
Yeah, it looks like that Aki switch is doing a lot of work. Like, the comfort pick, you know, it just makes sense for Mikokoro.
Now, Cheese, you let me know. Okay, cool. I'm back in the lobby. All good.
Oh, I'm stuck on synchronizing. So maybe the lobby exploded?
Okay.
We'll see.
Maybe. It told me to leave the match after the game, but I am joined back in now, so hopefully the players are in it. I saw Mikokoro at a flash of 500 ping for a second, so I think I might be out of the lobby, so if you could hit me with the Discord stream real quick, that would be dope, and we'll be right into the action.
Yeah, looks like, at least from checking on the stream, even Atkins' perspective is stuck on
Oh,
synchronizing.
it's stuck on sync? Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know if the players are also stuck or if they're playing right now. We'll see.
Oh,
Okay, no,
true.
it seems like, according to Mikokoro
Decent,
and Master
everyone's
CJ, this shit is frozen up.
Real words over there from the players themselves. The first person account, yeah, it's a little frozen.
Okay, I'm gonna restart my game up right now. The players will
Yeah, me too,
as
me
well. So, just give us a second, guys.
All good, all good. Yep, we got a ton of quality of life changes in the most recent patch, but of course with every patch, especially with so much content, there are gonna be some bugs to troubleshoot. So once again, thanks to the devs for being so receptive and trying to squash out those bugs as they find them. So make sure you guys are communicating and sending in whatever video evidence you got to make sure that we can make idle shit on the best VTuber game there ever was. Yeah, sir.
Yeah, do what you can. Like, you may have seen in the Scuff tournament tourney from last Sunday, but I reported a bug like at the beginning of the tournament that I died to, and it got fixed midway through the tournament.
Fixed during the stream. I was like, I swear this has never happened in the history of fighting games. Maybe I'm wrong, but definitely not anything I remember.
Oh man, I was laughing so hard when that happened. Like,
Dude, that's godlike.
yeah, it was the Muna IPS setup that you could.
No.
Yeah, you could get it by whiffing a normal that you had already used earlier in the combo that triggers IPS during Muna's hits, even though it doesn't actually hit the opponent, and then it leads to the stuff that, if you remember from the early days when
Yes.
IPS error resets were broken.
Oh god. Oh man, IPS reset. I can't even groan. I play Suisei, right? So she was eating so good off of the IPS like unblockable tech traps. But they were removed. It was funny. My friend who also played Suisei played a little bit for the opening week and then dropped it. And then there was a side bracket at their local, and they were just like, all right, time to refresh my setups. And then they messaged me like 2 hours later. They're like, oh, just got home from local. I'm like, how was it? And they're like, so you weren't gonna tell me that they patched out the IPS infinites? I was like, bro, I thought this was like common knowledge. He's like, no, I'm ending my combo on 2H. They glow white, and then all of a sudden I'm getting punished for trying to set up the orb. I'm like, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep up with the patch notes. You had to launch the game. He's like, I haven't launched it since debut week. I'm like, well,
That's what you
know
get.
your lesson.
Yeah, you gotta stay up to date. This game is in a constant state of chaos and is very turbulent. Things getting changed constantly. I mean, that's just how it is. It's indie game. The devs are doing their best. The game is still, like, in my mind, like, this game is still, the foundations are still being built as we play it. So I'm just in for the ride. Like, I know it's going to be a roller coaster. We'll see how things end up a week from now, a month from now, a year from now.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a free volunteer project, right? So to be able to see all the support, all this communication from the dev team, despite them, not getting any money in their own pockets from it, it is super exciting to see. We even, I was gushing about this in a server earlier. I was like, dudes, we have the Street Fighter 6 frame meter. Let's go. We have training mode data. We have the wake up reversals as well. So it's cool to see all these features being tested and being implemented as we head into our next game.
Okay. Master CJ sticking with Corona, it seems. No switch. Probably just a comfort pick as well.
We're 1-1 on the set count, right, Cheese?
Yeah, should be.
Alrighty, game number 3 here. This one's for all the marbles. Again, a top 8 qualifier to see who moves on to fight Lucy on the winner's side.
Hey,
Crystal, I see you in the chat. First time entering. Picked up the game about last week. Thanks for hosting. Look forward to the next one. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you at Idle Throwdown number 5. Hopefully we'll see... Oh no, Mikokoro finding a way out of this combo, but stuck in the corner here. Back to the wall.
Okay, getting these loops in. Building a bunch of super chat. Almost at 3 bars.
Oh man, the UV, you're minus off of it, right? But it puts you at that perfect spacing for the spicy coffee. Yo, caught the chainsaw with the anti-air. There we go, Mikokoro. Alrighty, I see you, but still stuck in the corner here against the Miko.
Ooh. Messes up the combo, but still was able to get that, you know, low catch on Mikokoro. Take the round.
Yeah, slide to take it. You know, we saw Mikokoro get the opening there, but with Miko right behind you, sometimes it can be hard to, you know, quickly route into a jump cancelable normal to make your way out of that. Oh, okay, Miko's going to be a hitbox in just a second, but still undeterred in round number 2 here, right? You know, off to a strong start. Got the hypnotic hips installed as well.
Yeah, I was able to do a decent chunk of damage, and also, like I mentioned before, build up just enough super chat to summon Kanata. And here we go. Gotta take all this chip damage. Woo.
Yep, waves keeping you in the corner of the projectiles. Look at how much meter we're building up on Mikokoro's side.
Ooh. Burst
There we
save.
go, the unblockable grab. Yeah, burst safe as well. And now we're tied up on the round counts. The double Luigi, the say-so to bring us to our final round.
Okay, Master CJ starting out with burst though, can get out of a potential round start combo. Will they use it? Yeah, they will.
Yep, use the burst, gradually bringing us over to the corner. Gets caught up in the Kanata grab. Yeah, saw her pull up on the screen. Maybe you were expecting the waves again, but just not reacting in time. And Mikokoro making full advantage of it. Gets caught out with a standing low.
Yeah, takes advantage of that combo drop, and they're making the most out of it. And goes for the grab reset.
Austin landing on the kill, but the chip damage is, yeah, if you're not gonna IB that projectile, you're gonna get double say-so. Mikokoro moving on to winner's top 8 against Lucy.
Yeah, you got to be on point with your defense. Instant block prevents chip damage in this game, so you can get yourself out of those checkmate situations if you are on point.
Yeah, exactly. But it's difficult, right? I forget the window of IB in this game. It's not the worst in the world. It's not the most difficult, but you know, especially under the heat of the moment at last hit, when it matters the most, it's very scary.
Yeah, I think it might be 5. Let me double check actually. I know for a fact that there is an IB lockout, similar to how it is in Guilty Gear Xrd. I think it might be like this in Strive too, but if you mess up an IB, then for a certain amount of frames, even if you IB correctly, it won't count as an IB. So
okay,
like,
so to discourage you from just mashing, you know, down forward, down back, down forward, down back, right?
Yeah. But
okay.
Yeah, like IB makes a huge difference. Like especially after they gave it the you know, -2 frames to the opponent's move. It used to only
huge.
Yeah, it used to only reduce pushback and give you super chat,
right?
Yeah. So it's a lot better than it used to be, and it does make a huge difference. You know, not just getting you out of those sticky situations, but building up assist bars so you can call an assist defensively, or open up gaps so that you can mash or reversal. It's like a big deal actually, being able to instant block correctly.
Yeah, it's massive. You know, a lot of these strings and even some of the, you know, singular specials can be multi-hit, right? So you can get a lot of, you know, quote unquote free super chat meter just from learning how to IB and learning those timings. And especially if you're a character without great defensive options, you know, say you're a 6-framer like a Yame, or, you know, you're Suisei who doesn't have an invincible reversal. You know, and you're waiting for your defensive assist to come up. For example, if you still use Marion, she's a 3-bar super chat assist, right? So it's going to be a while until you get her back up unless you master that instant block. So like you're saying, something that has definitely gained a lot of strength as a system mechanic as the game goes on. So I don't know. Let's see. We got Library pulling up to the stands here, and they're going to be up against Boom Divorced. A fan favorite here. I mean, both of these players, right? Fan favorites. So
yeah, Library.
Choose who to root for.
Yeah, Library, very strong player. I've seen them use both Sora and Botan, right?
Yes.
I think they used Botan earlier, but
yep.
Yeah. We'll see who they use this time.
Yeah, I remember earlier they were playing the Botan. Every time I've seen them, they've been playing it. And like Atkins was saying earlier, you know, one of the remaining reps of Botan in NA. With a couple of those changes from the early patches, I feel like a lot of people were like, oh, you know, I'm moving over to Aki, I'm moving over to Suisei. But Botan still has, you know, some very good normals and also some very good damage when you're able to get that hit. Obviously, you know, mix on the character is not the strongest in the world, but you have some pretty good answers to a lot of common situations. So let's see what Library is able to do here. And, you know, fighting against Boom Divorce, the Coronet gamer trying to pull up and qualify for top 8.
Yeah, no, so Botan actually got a kind of small buff in this patch. Her anti-airs aren't the best, so what they did is they gave her the ability to combo off of her EX bomb, which is kind of like an anti-air structured special.
Yeah, is that the one that goes like straight up? She like tosses it into the air.
Yeah. So before they'd be
Right,
able to air tech, and I think now they can't tech until they hit the ground.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, and I see Library pulling up here with the Dante skin. All right, I see you. Boom Divorce and the Sonic Coronet, definitely a very popular palette over here for the Coronet players in Idle Throwdown number 4. Throwing you into the corner here, and Mio gonna be applying those debuffs passively.
Yeah, this is actually something new for Boom Divorce. They just started trying out Mio, I think today, actually.
Oh, okay.
Swapping away from the Ame. Ame is really good, but it seems like they just want to try out Mio for a bit.
All right, yeah. I mean, worst case, you don't stick with the assist, but you learn a little bit more about the game. Sometimes you just want those passive debuffs and pulling up here with the super to take round number 1.
Yeah, solid showing from Boom Divorce.
Yo, Cheese, do you remember sitting across from Boom Divorce and just hearing him narrate like his own combos? He would start making the Korone sound effects for the crowd to hear. It was so deranged.
It was
like,
amazing.
you're the only person I've seen who's done this, but now I actually might start doing it just because it was the most funny and memorable thing I've ever seen. But oh, big 2H coming out from Library, reversing the momentum, said, nah, talk about me real quick, but gotta block the Helmbreaker.
Yeah, summoning Mio, what I was hearing from Boom Divorced earlier is they enjoy that Mio doesn't really require a setup to make it difficult for the opponent. You just do it, and the opponent just has to deal with the debuffs. They can't block them, you know, they don't have to be hit by them, they are just taking those debuffs. It lets them sit back and just chill and watch the opponent suffer.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're mentioning, unblockable tracking. There's literally no way to go around it. Sometimes you just gotta take that debuff, and by sometimes I mean literally every time. I know there's the attack down, there's the defense down, and a couple other debuffs as well that are clearly working out well for Boom Divorce to take game number 1.
Yeah, one of the stronger ones is the poison, which, you know, just drains the opponent's health. Another one of the strong ones is the chip on block, because it makes all normal. It's similar to Marine, where, you know, after she's on you, then normals deal chip. But Mio's chip on block is much more potent. It makes the normals and specials deal 40% of their base damage on block, which is kinda insane.
Exactly, but Library not worrying about the chip damage, just trying to go for the normal damage on the Botan here. That time stop catches out the jump start up so slow that even the Helmbreaker is able to catch you out on reaction.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, Ame is still really strong. Like, that time slow, it got nerfed a bit in this version. It used to be 8 seconds long, it's now 6 seconds. But, you know, the extra block stun, the extra hit stun, everything, like, Ame is still very solid.
Yeah, she cranks. You know, a 25% reduction in duration sounds pretty rough, but 6 seconds is still quite a bit of time to open up your opponent here. No! Okay, Boom Divorce puts himself in the corner with a jump in, but just back throws to make his way back out. And another Mio debuff. All right, the set of debuffs pulling up here. Let's see what you can do with it, Library.
Okay, attack down. Attack down again.
Yeah, you are not going to be doing any damage. So the buffs or debuffs do not stack, but they do refresh, right? So you're going to be down the combo damage for quite a little bit, but all good. This one's going to be doing the full, bouncing off the wall here.
Okay, let's see what setup they do after this. Ooh. This should be a 50-50.
Yeah,
ooh, gets hit by the
3H. Jump in or just J2C on the same side. Yep, EX sniper shot brings you back down to the ground into the grenade. And now I think Library is kind of just leaning in towards the chip damage. Yeah, forces out the burst there on
that was a very, very solid. Oh! Yeah, no, but I was about to say, like, that was a very solid use of Ame defensively. That's one of the biggest strengths of Ame. Like, you can use her just between gaps to make the opponent either punishable or afraid to further their offense. She effectively just debuffs the opponent. And as long as there's a gap, you know, you can make those gaps yourself with instant block. You'll be able to take advantage of that situation, or at least give yourself a bit of, you know, comfortability on defense.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when you have it stocked up, you know, it's scary. I mean, a lot of times people are scared of the 2-star bar, right? Because they're like, oh, if I get thrown, it's going to confirm into the OTG and Ame is going to do a grip of damage. But yeah, like you're saying, right? We saw, what's it called? We saw Boom Divorce get time stopped out of the 5M, the god button from Coronet to try and move up and take that space. But I don't know, if you're gonna get stopped by the Ame time stop on the way, it's definitely super scary. But speaking of the time stop, I don't know if it's the same on your side. I'm looking over at the screen. I think we're stuck on the synchronizing here, so maybe we need to.
I already got kicked from the room.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure things exploded for everybody. It literally just be like that. See, like I'm glad that it's just the rooms exploding now, and this makes me super glad that we did the test tournament last weekend, because what was happening last weekend is if anybody did an IPS at all, it caused a desync. So
oh really? I mean, it's like it's over. It's so over.
Yeah, and that was a huge issue later into the bracket, because it was Mikokoro who was playing in losers finals and eventually grand finals. And Aki takes advantage of IPS a lot in her combos.
Oh god, yeah.
So every time Mikokoro would do a combo, bam, the room exploded.
Oh my god, that's so troll, dude. IPS stands for Infinites Preventing Spectating. I cannot believe it. But again, we can bring it back to the dev team, dude. They had the hotfix halfway. Okay, well, to be fair, the hotfix may have made it a little bit worse. But when we log on, we see hotfix 2.0.6, right? So obviously they've been fixing that and a bunch of other bugs. So we're moving super smooth over here on the spectator side. Aside from a couple desyncs, you know, it just, you know, destroys the lobby. But at least we're not playing, you know, desynced on one side, desynced on the other, you know, playing the whole guessing game. At least we know, all right, cool. We restart the game, it reloads in like 3.5 seconds at most, and then we make our way back into the lobby. And we make our way into game number 3 here, right? I believe it's 1-1 once again.
Yep. Okay, and it seems that Boom Divorce is sticking with the Mio pick instead of swapping back to Ame. I was expecting the Ame swap, but I'm pretty sure they're committed right now.
I don't know. Let's see it. Yeah, they don't need the OTG. They don't need the time stop. They just want to put as many debuffs on the screen. You know, Boom Divorce, you know, they're narrating all these combos to themselves. Takes a little bit of that mental stack. They're like, let me use an easy assist. Something I can just put out onto the screen and be a little annoying. Yeah, throw puts you back into the corner and gets caught up by that 5M spicy coffee.
Okay, choosing to spend that super chat. Probably a bit too late right there. Looks like they wanted to whiff that DP instead to get the extension with the extra hit stun.
Yeah, Library taking full opportunity to try and make your way back here. Gonna be a solid 30%. Not too much damage, but look at all the corner carry. Yeah, Boom Divorce, so they're back to the wall. Stops the approach with the UB, but still gonna get caught up by 2.
They're gonna whiff that. And no punish on the burst, though. Okay, this is a bit tough for Library, but they have no fear. They ran in and got the combo just like that.
Oh man, still a scary situation, especially if you drop the grab here. Yeah, maybe just a little bit too early on the grab input before the jump. You hate to see it, but gradually. Okay. Oh, I thought they were actually gonna die to the poison.
Yeah,
while
me
comboing
too.
Boom Divorce. Oh my god, that was a nail biter. Guys, I'm pretty sure YouTube Live has clipping now. Clip that, send it over, clip it and ship it as we head into round number 2.
Okay, getting the nice extension with the air grab. Drops it though. Stay able to continue the pressure. Nice tech on the grab. We're seeing grabs be teched a lot more often nowadays because of the change to allow or even early grab techs to count as full grab techs. That was an issue early on where if you teched a bit too early, your opponent's grab would just eat your grab. So it's changed the you know, defensive meta a bit. People are actually teching grabs instead of mashing, or you know. Ooh.
Damn, knocked out of the shopping cart. We're just trying to tell you about some throw protection, but not protected enough in the shopping cart. Yeah, even if you have the armor, if it's gonna be enough to kill, gonna go straight on through, and we're on set point for both of these players right now. Last round.
Okay, getting extension by spending a bit of meter. Drops it. Ah, suffering a bit. This will do quite a bit of damage and will most likely lead into a 50-50 situation.
Man, all this off of dropping your coffee, spilling your combo all over the place.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, same side on the 50-50, just like you said. Forces out the burst, but gets caught out again by the 5mm.
And that should be
gonna
it.
take it with the 5L.
Yeah, solid play from Library. You see how much damage Botan does. Like, she kind of struggles in neutral if she doesn't have the life lead, but like, even if you do back her into the corner, if she mashes correctly, you're gonna take like 40% into a 50-50.
Yeah, it is terrifying. Once you're finally able to get that that knockdown, like you said, with the grenade setup, you have the 50-50 to try and open them up, and again, cash out on so much damage, but, sometimes you can struggle in the neutral, especially if you're the one forced to approach. Botan has a lot of great retreating buttons, but as far as advancing, she can commit hard with the Helmbreaker. Of course, she has 5 MM, but, they're not as difficult to keep out as one might think, just looking at the move animations themselves.
Yeah, like it's again a similar situation to Pekora, where they aren't designed exactly to move forward, and that is kind of their biggest weakness. But even with their back to the corner, like if the player is on point, they can just turn that into a game-winning situation.
Yeah, exactly. Scary kind of situation here, but let me check on over at the start.gg to see what player situation we got next. And if you guys want to follow along as well, let me put that exclamation point bracket over there in the chat so you can follow along with the start.gg and find out where we're at. So, all right. I mean, we have one of the winner's sides for top 8. We have Lucy versus Mikokoro. Library just moved on, and now I think we're going to be seeing Giga Drill versus SBZ.
Okay, let's see. Wait, let's see. Giga. Yeah, okay. So, just a bit of, I guess, well, not lore, but Giga Drill did sign up for Evo, but it was kind of last minute on their part. I was in communication with them the entire time, and right before the tournament started, they asked to DQ themselves because they weren't sure if they were gonna make it. So they did end up making it to Evo, but their original plan for Evo before the Idol Showdown event got announced was to just have a fun time there, not really enter anything. So they ended up committing to that, and that changed the entire timeline of the bracket because I had seeded them pretty high just as a result of their great placings and whatnot. And once they were gone, that side of the bracket became the Kubo death bracket.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, and you can see how that went. But it's good that they're still, signing up to tournaments and whatnot. We'll see SBZ as well. SBZ was at Evo and did make it very, very far into the tournament. Only losing to... they ended up losing to Boom Divorced, I think. So, I saw them play Ayame mostly, but from what I remember, they have, dabbled in other characters, Fubuki, Korone, I think, but I'm not sure who they're going to use in this matchup.
Alrighty, let's see it. SBZ on the Ayame, Giga Drill on the Pekora. I think that's the Miko skin as well. So, yeah, trying to keep up that space with the bazooka. And I don't know, SBZ on the Ayame, right? She has Oni Flip, of course, to try and jump over the projectiles, but it's not the strongest, most foolproof way to make your way in. But I don't know, with Giga Drill's back to the corner and a super chat. Oh, you combo!
Okay, I guess my game exploded.
Oh,
so
no. All right,
it's okay. I'll just watch the stream for now. Like literally, my game just exploded.
All right,
there we go.
Atkins got you with the Discord stream. No, we got lagless watching in real time as SBZ hitting the rejumps here. Gonna be able to kill in round number 1 with the throw.
Okay, so Giga Drill has been a mostly Fubuki main previously. Did try out other characters, trying to lab defensively by simply knowing the character. But they've been having a lot of fun with Pekora recently, trying to, maximize the strength of how, kind of complex Pekora is compared to a lot of characters.
Yeah, exactly. The TNT setups are definitely pretty interesting. She's got a lot of different, projectiles and set play mechanics to try and figure out and lab out. So I can imagine, especially for a lab monster, it's a very satisfying character to try and navigate and play here. Yeah, that I keep calling it L-Felt Far Slash. I know it's the Pekora 5M, but
it's L-Felt Far Slash. It's L-Felt Far Slash.
It's so godlike. I'm like, dude, this move looks so cool, even when it's a different character doing it. But pulling up here, Gigadrill tied up the round count, and seems like they have the download on SBZ.
Okay, taking advantage of the universal overhead that was mentioned earlier. It is plus on block.
Insane. +1, very little pushback. Oh, pulling up with the TNT from the top rope. I think you guys might have mentioned it as well, but definitely very reminiscent of like air tatami from Viking.
Yes.
You can use it to kind of jump in, make your approach, or jump back and try and keep yourself safe. But SBZ advancing forward towards the corner right now.
Okay, not biting, not trying to mash or anything.
Nope.
But SBZ not going for any throws, getting the ghost set up. Oh! I thought that was gonna combo, actually.
I know, yeah, unfortunate drop there. Yep, set up the ghost again. No more meter. Oh, no!
Ooh, closes it out with the grab.
See you next stream.
Yeah, the ghost proc a little bit too early for that universal overhead to pull up, but when you're getting hit by ghost, into overhead, into the throw, it's a lot on the mental stack to try and react to it once. SBZ takes game number 1.
Okay, very patient here from Gigadrill. Okay, goes for the reset. Was a bit too far. Was not sure if that 5L was going to connect to that range.
Yep, just pull up for the throw, get yourself a little bit more corner carry. Yeah, like we mentioned, that Tatami TNT. Jump back and try and hold your space. Oh, bait on the DP as well.
Okay, what? Wait. Interesting. Okay, I was afraid that TNT was maybe going to cause that combo to drop, but I think Gigadrill was ready.
Yeah, ready for the confirm. Unfortunate that last air normal, I want to say J2H, just a little bit too low, but still able to close it out off of the scramble.
Oh, nice 2H right there. Not going for any extensions. Oh, they didn't have the super chat for it. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Oh,
this is Pekra's zone. Okay.
Oh, this is so evil. This really is the Pekora zone. Yep, you have the waves to keep you in the corner. SBZ can't even make his way out, so it gives Gigadrill all the time in the world. Set up the TNT, set up the bazookas, and they're... Not only are you safe from all the way across the screen, like you mentioned before, she's plus off it too, but SBZ finally... Oh, no, the Neo drops!
Yeah, that was like the Hail Mary, and it connected, but they dropped the combo. That was so crucial.
You hate to see it. Maybe a little bit closer to the corner, that assist call might have worked if you got the launcher, but unfortunate that it dropped there, bringing us over to a game 3 situation. All these sets have been so close.
Okay, yeah, starting out with the jumping TNT once more. Like, it's actually, even though it is similar to the Tommy, it's much stronger, because if you whiff it, it gives you that space control of the TNT being on the screen. So
yeah, it's just chilling behind you. Even if you whiff, it's like, okay, well, now there's an explosive that you have to deal with. It gets tripped up, if you run into it or on a set timer. So Gigadrill making huge use of it. SBZ at that pixel health situation. I think you have one more interaction to try and live this.
Yep.
Oh, no TNT set.
No, Gigadrill's choosing to do the safe option and just back off with the RPG.
Makes sense, especially against the Ayame DP. You don't even want to have to deal with it. Just space yourself out so that whatever option SBZ does, he's like, man, what do I do? How do I make my way in?
Yeah, when Pekora has the life lead, it sucks. No matter what character you're playing, you gotta find your way in, and you're gonna be taking a lot of damage on the way, be it chip damage or just, getting hit.
Yeah, exactly. Look how much damage the TNT did. No, you tried to set the ghost with a pull-up, but still gonna get caught out by that bazooka with the say-so. That's gonna be Gigadrill moving on.
Yeah, the adaptation from Gigadrill was simply to disengage.
If Ayame is trying to be in my face running this strike throw, I will simply get the combo, use my bazooka to stay safe, and hey, I'm full screen. Do your best to try and make your way in. Also, I have Kanata assist on the screen, which is pushing you over to the corner, but you know, do your best.
Yeah, do your best. Take all this chip damage from TNT and bazooka, and I'm just gonna chill over here right now. Good luck.
Big vibin', big chillin'. Do your best to try and make your way over. So, you know, Pekora dropping in a pretty strong state, we gotta say. You know, let's see if we're able to develop a little bit more counterplay as we move on towards the end of the bracket, or if Gigadrill is gonna run away with the the Rabbit War Criminal.
Yeah. Now, I fought Lunar earlier in the bracket, and even though they, you know, just kind of started trying out the game, like, they had the Pekora setups down, and I was not ready for them at all. Like, I had been fighting a lot of Pekoras, but not many of them had, you know, the instant overhead or low Oki, like, looping mix-ups into, you know, more Oki. So I got away with living a lot of the time, and that made me feel like things were a lot better than they were. But seeing how Gigadrill has, you know, the neutral playground setups and the Oki just down, you can see how strong Pekora is right now.
Yeah, like you were mentioning, the space control, pretty oppressive. Even Gigadrill in the chat is like, my neutral is clean. Sets TNT. And especially, you know, like Ame Wraith is saying, you know, Ayame doesn't have great ways to try and make her way in past these space control specials, or even the projectiles, right? It can be pretty rough unless you know, YOLO and try and make your way in with, you know, Oni Flip, which isn't the best neutral skip there ever was. But skipping on into it, our next set, we're going to be seeing Lucy versus Mikokoro.
Yeah. So we saw this last Sunday, actually. This was grand finals. So we'll see if Mikokoro is able to make any adjustments from those sets just a few days ago.
Yeah, let's see it. We got the Project Melody skin versus the Noelle Shirogane, the TNT on the screen. We've seen this matchup before, right? Lucy, you know, knocking Lunar down to the loser side. So let's see if they're able to keep up that momentum. Mikokoro playing quite a bit more schemy, right? Not even just, you know, leaning into just the TNT, but also using the bazookas to be evasive, you know, gradually taking up that space.
Yeah, there's no real need to engage and take risks when you can just have them take chip damage and get hit from full screen.
Oh my God, look at all this damage. Looking to cash out on that burn, but yeah, the burst is going to get you a little bit more life, recover some of that fire flame.
Okay, spends that burst. Will Lucy spend it? Yes, she will.
Oh, yeah, Luna on the screen. We got that test case 3 gravity staff here. Pulls you out of the corner, says, all right, I dare you to try and zone.
Okay,
oh
blocks.
no, he tried to go for a whiff punish, but the guesser actually still keeps you locked down. Close enough to get a combo at least.
Yeah, this won't kill, but it will set... It's gonna set up into... What happened?
Oh, the flight mix is sick. I understand Mikokoro still blocked it, but when Lucy's just up there, canceling the flights, working at the top of the screen, I don't care what side you hit. I got hit. That's all you need to know. But Lucy taking the first round here, gonna get opened up by the Ora Ora.
Okay, it looks like I'm frozen, so I hope that
Lord.
nothing happened to the players.
Yeah. It's okay, you got 2 streams to choose from. You could even... You're chilling, you're chilling. We got the Discord stream pulling up here. Lucy trying to cash out on the damage, but gets caught up by the Abare. Yeah, might have gone for the throw there.
Okay, safely regaining the burn damage right now, but drops the combo. Okay, taking full advantage of the plus on block, universal overhead with no pushback. Leaves her in throw range so she can go for further mix-ups.
Exactly, and especially in the corner, right? There's nowhere for you to escape. Oh my God, and getting caught up by the Muna Star call in. That full screen hitbox gets a little bit of a combo starter or a set play startup, whichever one you're feeling. But Lucy trying to fight her way out of the corner right now.
Okay, doing a good job of instant blocking. Oh, okay, yeah, double overhead right there with a JH and the J2H. That is tough to block. Gets hit by the Ozki GeoGuessr pin.
Bro, the full screen low startup with punish that lets you combo off of it with the super chat cancel, the OTG Asakoko. This is the wait. There's no way you're able to kill off this, Lucy. Surely.
Nah, it's a guess for game, and even it seems that this is what happened to me. Yeah, this is what happened to me.
Right,
are the players okay? We don't know.
You know, Mikokoro was on some pretty low health, so I think it's a safe assumption to assume that they fell in that last round there. Oh,
Okay, yeah, Lucy won this time.
NT. It's okay, guys. We are troubleshooting the spectator lobbies as we go. Thankfully, with 3 of us in the lobby, at least one of us has to be able to stay for the entire time. Alrighty, heading into a game number 3. Oh no, is it game number 2?
It should be game number 2. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna be watching from Atkins' perspective right now. Hopefully, Atkins doesn't also desync. We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it as we head into game number 2 here. All it took was 2 rounds. 2 rounds, 2 desyncs. All good.
Yeah.
And
All
no
good, all good, all
Ame
good.
time stop to actually stop the time here. I mean, the gravity waves, you know, pulling the Ethernet here and there. I get it. I get it. Oh, jumping off the TNT, gonna block the double overhead.
Okay, nice instant blocks from Lucy, building up that super chat bar already full.
So,
Yeah, you'll see that even though Lucy has access to the Ozki call-in assist, she isn't going to be using it too often because Coco's super chat cancel options are so strong.
yeah.
Oh, armors through the TNT using the projectile armor on Coco's 5M. Crazy. That should be the
blocks
round.
empty low, but gets opened up with a tick throw. Lucy is moving right now. Okay, okay.
Okay, getting
Alright,
set
you
up
get
in the
hit by
corner.
Pekora, there's no way you're not going to be stuck in the corner. Yeah, exactly. What?
Whoa, just got hit?
Reset
Okay.
with the Muna? Okay.
Okay, going for some tricky setups right here.
Yo, Mikokoro is keeping it going with the Skullgirl style resets. Yep, I agree with the offensive burst. Make sure that Lucy can't take the momentum back, especially with all of her resources. Just say, no. I'll use the burst to seal out the round.
Yeah.
Still a set point for Lucy, though. Oh my god.
The defensive call. Getting a bit more damage with the RPG OTG.
Oh my god, and look at how much star bar Lucy has. Gonna be able to cash out in the next 2 interactions. Should be able to kill in just 2 touches.
Okay, matches out, forces Lucy. Well, not really forces, but Lucy wants to burst to keep the momentum. Oh my god, that whiff
Trying to keep the corner. Oh. But yeah, these projectiles just forcing you out. Mikokoro trying to play skeevy right now says, alright, Bazooka, I dare you to try and pull up.
Yeah, trying to engage a tiny bit.
Yeah, the
Pushing
two
Lucy to the
into
corner.
jump back, jump cancel? Okay, okay.
Oh, gets hit by the pin! Oh, this is the beginning of the end!
You got mad greedy with that double bazooka. Lucy knew you were trying to be a little skeevy with it. No, but gets the dodge on the command grab.
Okay, running in. This is scary. The Coco's being pulled towards you.
I know, yeah, you put the assist on the screen, you're like, wait, maybe this actually isn't that great. Let me walk back, actually. But, oh my god, look at all the IVs full on the super chat right now. And, oh, if you didn't have the burst up, we would have had so many super chat cancels to be able to close out the game.
Oh, gets hit by the random JH. Now no longer has the life lead. This is going to be difficult for Mikokoro.
Yeah, how long can you zone out, especially when Lucy is so good at the instant blocks? The run up 2H, versus the burst with the bazooka, ties up the set count, 1-1.
These games are so close.
Victory!
Yeah, exactly. We're in like timeout risk territory, I feel like. You know, just running around the screen, trying to get something going, the life lead switch back and forth, and it's like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm the grappler, but if I have the health lead, hey, you know, you can throw the bazookas from full screen all you want. You still have to walk into my range.
Okay.
This character, LMAO. True.
Oh,
True
wait,
things I've never-
Lucy
oh, the
making
Suisse swap.
Let's get down
Whoa, I did not expect this at all. Is this the answer?
I might just have to swap. I mean, she's got the Suisse experience, right? She pulled it out for Evo, so definitely not a character that she's new to, but maybe feeling a lot better with it than the Coco. Despite not being the comfort pick, it's like, all right, I get it. You know, I'm just trying to make my way in, and as soon as I get that first knockdown, keep the pressure going with the H Comet, with the Super Chat cancels. What? No!
Okay. I'm interested to see how Lucy ends up using Kanata with Suisse, because I don't usually see these characters together.
Yeah, the only thing I can imagine is that star bar call-in, trying to go for the unblockable setup with the H comment and the unblockable Kanata grab. But aside from that, you know, I feel like the Kanata waves is almost rough for you as Suisse, right? You're the one who wants to make your way in, but if Pekka is chilling at the full screen, you're like, all right, I'm vibing out, but nice, the idle step, gonna be able to confirm all the way into the corner, and you have one bar for the H comment. Oh, but just use the super chat instead. Yeah, save it for the next round. Gonna open you up with the meaty. This should be able to kill and bring us into round number 2. Set point for Lucy once again.
Yeah, looks like the switch is working. We'll see, you know, how Mikokoro ends up adapting to this.
Dog game. I mean, we have Mikokoro, but that's not Mikorone. We have Ikora, but that's a rabbit. We got Ina, but those are tentacles, bro. You gotta look at the screen. It can't be a dog game, and it can't be anyone but Lucy's game pulling up here. Yeah, has the super chat cancel to keep that M Orb Oki going.
Yeah, decides to burst out. Gets the corner positioning, going for these universal overheads that are plus. Oh, nice tech on the grab. Yeah, was able to mash out with Suisei's really good 2M.
Damn, Throtex in my idol showdown, more likely than you might think. Instant overheads to close out the game, more likely than you might think. Lucy moving on to winners. Is it finals? Is it semis? Winners finals?
Let me check the bracket. That should be going to winners finals.
Hell yeah, there we go. All right, against I don't know if Gigadrill and Library have played yet. They haven't, right?
Nope.
I believe so.
Should be our next match, maybe? Or actually, I don't know. Are we gonna do... I know the rest of the tournament is gonna be streamed. Don't know if we're gonna go to losers first or do this winners match.
We will see. I know in the loser side, we have Ame Wraith versus Airvent, and then we also have Master CJ versus Hyper Hiko. So we got some awesome Idol Showdown action lined up for you guys, and we will find out in just a second where we're headed next.
Yeah. Oh, it's interesting to see the Suisse counter pick here. Like a lot of people, at least in the current meta of the game, have been thinking a lot less of Suisse. In a few different ways. Like she lacks defensive options, and defensive options are very strong in this game because of all of the bullshit that characters can throw at you on the offense. Being able to save yourself on defense is very valuable. But
exactly,
I guess like there's still value in being able to run your opponent over with good set play and difficult to interact with situations.
Exactly. Suisse has one of the scariest offensive situations to try and make your way out of, like we saw, with Lucy pulling out the counter pick. But sometimes it can be a little difficult to actually get that first knockdown in the neutral, and especially if it's early in the match, right? If you don't have enough resources, you don't have the super chat or the bar to keep it going with, super chat cancel comment or into the H orb. It can be pretty difficult even though you have the knockdown. And there are some characters who are able to have evil offensive sequences while also being pretty strong in the neutral. Of course, Pekora being one of those characters, the newest one on the block, but I don't know, let's see it. We got Library versus Gigadrill, the OG Botan since launch, and Pekora pulling up our newest character, Kenshi dethroned the Lioness.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. This, I can kind of tell that this might be difficult for Library after Pekora gets a knockdown, but I haven't really seen neutral between these characters before, because Botan does have full screen options. So that might potentially make it difficult for Pekora to, set up her shot properly.
Yeah, both of these characters have amazing range. Library with that shopping cart, the 1-bar reversal, able to make your way out of the corner. be able to kill with more than enough damage here. A strong round 1 from Library.
Yeah, that damage doing a lot of work.
Yep, put
Ooh, the
grenade on
trade with the
screen.
JS.
Anti-air with the Helmbreaker. There we go.
Okay, getting that link, going all the way to the corner. Gonna get a setup started. See if Library can make their way out.
Damn, the double TNT. There we go. Obstructed by the explosion, but still blocks the universal overhead, but still forced to use the burst regardless to try and keep yourself alive in round number 2. Yeah, bait out the reversal.
Ooh,
Oh, but
sets
still
up.
brings the combo regardless. Yeah.
Okay, no, that is very strong use of a reversal plus assist call. Using the pushback to make Pekara's super not punishable.
Yeah, exactly. Best case, you know, on hit, you get the reversal. Either way, even if it's on block, the Kanata says, no, it's okay. We got all the pushback in the world to keep you safe, and Giga Drill ties up the round count.
Okay, Library backing up, and Giga Drill not punishing the rollback.
Oh, yeah, J2C trying to put that wall in the mid-screen. 5mm gets that quote-unquote run under from Giga Drill. Whoa!
That chopping cart's doing a lot of work, getting Library out of these EX TNT setups.
Wait, that was so funny. The defensive Ame time stop, like you mentioned before from Library, makes it so that that universal overhead twice as slow. He had time to call the assist, look at the screen, and go, oh, hey, look at that overhead. Let me block that real quick. One second.
Yeah, and on the successful block, because of the additional frames that Giga Drill experiences, it makes things either super minus or even punishable.
Yeah, right? So, definitely a strong defensive assist coming out there. I am stuck on the synchronizing once again. So,
let's see. I am stuck on the waiting for P1, P2. So maybe the room exploded for them? We'll see.
maybe. It might be a restart situation here. Let's check it out in just a sec.
I'm gonna restart my game just in case.
Yep. While we have some downtime here. You know, it is a blessing this game launches so quick. Unfortunate that the, you know, synchronization. I wonder what we're running into it with. It's Seaton. Obviously never happens in the game 1, but, you know. I am curious to see how we can replicate the behavior.
Yeah.
All good, though.
It's okay. No, like, having this footage of it happening is valuable for the devs. So...
Yep. How can you troubleshoot a problem that you can't see? Exactly. So, all is well. At least we can IPS now.
Yeah.
Step by step. Hockey players no longer in shambles.
Okay, there we go. Library swapping Giga Drill in, and we should be ready to go.
Hey, there we go. Alrighty, back on into it. Characters the same, assists the same. Let's see some more Botan versus Pekora.
Say hi to the viewers. Live.
Alright, the round start walk back. Playing pretty cautious from both of them, right? At that full HP, they're like, I don't particularly want to be the first one to approach. Let's see what you do.
Yeah, and both of their health is around even, but Gigas were going up with just a bit of a lead. And that'll make a huge difference, because now Library has to approach.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with your back to the corner, just gradually waiting for that second bar of Super Chat to come up for the Kanata assist as well. It can be scary. Bazooka's also keeping that space held down super strong.
Yeah, and here comes Kanata. I do like seeing Library's use of the pistol shot in order to punish Pekora setting TNT from full screen.
Yeah, exactly. Put that full screen hitbox on the screen. Basically the projectile function, right? Just trying to interrupt you, you know, going for some mindless set play there. Nice. Oh, back to the air grab. 5L. I think we'll be generous and call it a frame kill.
Yeah. I think I saw a burst get like Thanos. If you saw that too, right?
We saw like a flash, and then it just like went into the ether. So
Yeah.
Unfortunate there if you're Giga Drill, but Helmbreaker gonna get you the knockdown again.
Okay. Oh, it is just really interesting seeing Botan be able to keep Pekka at bay right here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the constant use of the bazooka here. Oh, just pull it for the sweep. Okay, okay.
Ooh, mashes between the super chat cancel.
You mash on Super Chat Sniper? I mean, great choice, right? You know, 5M pretty fast, and Sniper pretty slow, even off of the cancel. You're the jump in on the JH. There we go. Giga Drill just needs one more hit to be able to kill here.
Okay, taking advantage of the artificial corner that Kanata creates, but bringing Library all the way to the real corner.
Oh, you got the hit, but the TNT doesn't disappear off the screen. Still forced to hold down back in the corner, and 5M. Okay, take another round.
One more time.
Alright, he's still on set point for Library here, but Giga Drill looking real warmed up.
Oh, whiffs the combo. That would have
Yeah,
been
you can see
huge.
You got the OTG, but the sniper shot whiffing.
Nice jump over the grenade right there. Okay, Burst Out does not want to get brought to the corner.
Yeah, exactly. You know Pekara's got all the corner carry in the world. You don't want to have to deal with it. Use the burst. Burst early, burst often.
Ooh, falls with a JH, forces Giga Drill to burst. But it's
we
Giga
got the
Drill's time.
Kanata
Kanata's out. Okay.
Yo, it looks so funny with the Helmbreaker and then immediately getting sent back. No, I can't escape, but it's okay. We got 4H to try and get something going here. Just trying to chip out, but gets caught out with the unblockable grab. No, what happened to drop?
Oh!
Oh my god, the time stop. Able to catch it with the walk under 5L Library. Moving on to winners finals.
Maybe this is the answer. Maybe Botan is the answer to Pekara right now. Very solid play from Library. I actually really enjoyed seeing that because I haven't seen this matchup before ever.
Dude, when we were sleeping on the Adidas Lion the most, she came back when the world needed her the most against the Pekara War Criminal DLC.
Yeah, this is crazy. I love seeing this kind of like, you know, meta table flipping.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, Botan has, especially since the launch, right, when everyone was like, oh, this character's so broken, she does so much damage, it's insane, her normals are so crazy, and then gradually falling off in popularity, like, oh, she's okay, she's a mids dispenser, yeah, I guess her damage is all right. But like you were saying, right, navigating the neutral against Pekora, where a lot of times she has a very easy time playing that wall out, getting a small life lead off of chip damage, and then just keeping you out. Botan obviously has a lot of options to contest that full screen as well, so forcing Giga Drill to think, oh, okay, if I can't just hold space with the bazooka or set TNT from the full screen for free, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna force the issue here?
Yeah, no, it was just, if you remember from earlier, like I was kind of comparing the two of them in terms of how they have a lot of tools to move backward, where that is kind of, you know, their detriment. Like that can back them into the corner and whatnot. But when both characters are trying to move backwards and they're kind of like on this weird even playing field, it was kind of interesting to just see who came out on top in those situations.
Exactly. It's not a mirror, right? Obviously they're two different characters, but the archetypes and the ways that they, you know, generally navigate their game plan can be very similar. So it's like you're saying, okay, if we're both using our retreating normals and now we're stuck at the full screen, yeah, I can set TNT, but it's not going to make its way over to you at a range that's going to matter. Yeah, I can use 4HH to put the pistol shots on the screen, but you can just dodge. So what is our interaction going to be when we, you know, try and get that give and take, that tug of war in the mid screen? And I guess that's what really ended up determining it. So
yeah, no, those full screen options from Botan are definitely unique to her in how she is able to punish Pekara for doing just things that would normally be safe for her, like setting a TNT, even doing jumping TNT. Like Botan has the ability to do the EX headshot, and that just, you know, can call out things from all the way across the screen no matter where the opponent is. And then also the pistol shots are a great punish for just the RPG, because they actually do go all the way across the screen. Of course, they can be ducked, but Pekara gets popped up into the air by her RPG. so she will get hit by them. It's just these very subtle interactions are huge. I'm actually amazed at how Library was able to navigate things.
Yeah, exactly. Even if those individual interactions aren't doing a ton of damage in and of themselves, okay, you're forcing Giga Drill or whatever Pekora is on the screen to think, oh, okay, I can't just stay at the full screen. I have to figure something out to make my way in and gradually chip down at your health. What exactly am I going to do? And Pekora doesn't have bad normals by any means, but she doesn't have the fastest advancing, way of making up that screen space. So definitely a very interesting call. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if Giga Drill off of that was like, all right, now I got to figure out my own game plan against Botan. And if they make their way for that run back from the loser's side, I'd be really excited to see it.
Okay, looks like our next match is going to be Airvent versus Amareth.
Okay. All right, and I see Airvent with the Pekora tag on start.gg, so a little spoiler on who they might be interested in playing today. And Amareth, of course, the one of the resident Ayames, representing her in North America. So I think she's going to be holding on strong to that pick.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think Amareth entered into the Sunday tournament last weekend. I need to double check.
I think they did, yeah.
Yeah, let me double check. I have. Yeah. Yeah, they should be sticking
this match
to
kind of
Ayame.
like Overwatch. I just saw that. Kids, what are you saying over there, man? Just typing, just words dispensing over there in the chat. I guess, to be fair, if we had to compare them, I guess Pekora's like Junkrat. Actually, now that I think about it, she's very similar to Junkrat. No, I'm gonna be thinking about this every time I see that matchup. Now, see what you've done, Atkins? Yeah, McCree versus Junkrat. Oh, no. I can't believe you've done this to my brain.
Oh, yeah, no. Amareth was definitely in the tournament because I lost to them. I've been so busy this week, I just forget things happening. Oh my god, it's a Pekora mirror.
Amareth betrayed the Pekora? No, it's the Peko mirror. I'm surprised it took us this long to see it. But over here in Losers,
man.
Rushia versus the, is that Mordred?
I don't remember what the cameo color is in this case, but I do remember watching mirrors last Sunday, and they were funny because you'll just get to see both of them try to set up shop full screen, TNT clashing with each other, both of them just building a bunch of meter until one of them can go in with EX TNT. It's so funny.
Exactly, yeah. They like toss the TNT. Oh my god.
Right now, it's exactly what's happening.
HTNT and said, all right, let me pull up. They jump over, put themselves into the corner, and they're like, oh, I guess I got a burst. Oh goodness golly me, it seems I put myself in a rough situation here. I guess I have to approach now that I have the life deficit here. See Airvent just holding on to the down back. They're just like, all right, well, you lost quite a bit of health. I dare you to try and make your way in. Oh, you made your way in. Let me burst the... Wait, actually? All right. Looking pretty rough for Airvent now that I think about it.
Yep, and here comes Kanata. Acting as a bit of push block. Oh,
the lingering haha boxes just chilling out on the screen. There we go, the bazooka
man.
To close out round number 1. I see over there in the chat. I think his new name is Cassidy. I think McCree's new name is Cassidy. But speaking of shooters out here on the streets, gonna get caught out of that whiff bazooka on the other side.
Okay, getting a ton of corner carry after ending the combo in JS.
Yep.
Getting a setup started.
There we go. Look at all that damage pulled up. Oh no. All right, burst to get out of the corner. I agree. Still stuck in there with the Kanata assist. It's funny that these assists are kind of similar, but they do opposite things, right? Kanata brings you over to the other side with the Soran wave, and Muna, has that gravity staff available to bring you back towards the mid screen. So maybe trying to engage in some mid-range brawls.
Yeah. In a way, they do kind of do similar things if you're set up on specific parts of the screen.
Yes.
it's really sick. Okay,
depending on screen positioning, they can be exactly the same or pretty different here. But yeah. Oh, gonna IB the Ora, but no punish. Or no challenge, rather.
Yeah, no, IBing the Auras are, it's super important because you get a bunch of super chat meter from just IBing each individual hit, and you can use that on defense later on, even if you can't punish her immediately.
Oh my goodness, and speaking of the assist, that star call in the Muna, the full screen hitbox combo starter, but just using it to side swap, I agree.
Ooh, okay. Using the
Yeah,
EX
really
Aura.
Trying to keep the corner here. Yeah, 2L's gonna open you up. Ame with the full super chat available.
No any recovery.
Yeah, caught out with that 50-kilogram grip. Oh, speaking of the grip, the throw to end the match.
Thanks for
All right,
watching.
first game over to Airvent.
Okay, back and forth match here. I mean, are we gonna see a character swap?
Yeah, I see that select characters over there in the top left. Alrighty, might just have to swap, or maybe we might even see a assist change. It's possible. Maybe they're sticking on the Bakura, but they're just like, oh, you know, the Muna's not doing it for me. Let's see.
Okay, back to the lobby.
Waiting it out here. One game on the side of Airvent. And again, this side in particular is scary, right? We're in the loser's side. We could be one game away from Ame being knocked out of loser's side, but let's see if they can hold on strong post character switch.
The comfort pick.
Back to the Ayame. I might just have to go back to the old me. The Ayame coming back here for Ame Wraith. Let's see if they can hold on in game number 2. Now, this is a matchup that we've seen Ayame's on stream so far kind of struggle with, right? Has a difficulty trying to make your way over. Like we said before, the Oni flip, yeah, it advances, but especially if you're whiffing, you are going to be eating so much damage in corner carry from Airvent here.
Yeah, dealing with the RPG is kind of difficult for Ayame, and now it's going to be even more difficult because of Kanata on the screen.
Exactly. Even if you make some space, every wave pushes you all the way back to the other side. Now Airvent getting the block. What? You mashed on wave? No. Oh,
Getting
God.
hit out of the Oni flip by 5M. Okay, patience. But
you
goes
gotta
into
jump over.
EXTNT to take it.
Yeah, we're seeing Ame Wraith really just throw themselves trying to make their way over the TNT, but Airvent has more than enough time to go for the anti-air, so getting caught out of the flip every time.
Okay, yeah, see, like, using the Oni flip, but still trading. Uh-oh.
Exactly. Even if you make your way over, if you land in front and you don't actually get the hitbox, bam, it's a punish for Bakura.
Almost got something started with that counter hit, but did not confirm.
Yeah, tried to frame trap with the Rekka. I think you even had Super Chat cancel to, you know, try and continue that combo. No, H Oni flip. It's still not going to make your way in. Ame Wraith, you got to find another solution here.
Yeah, Airvent setting up shop. All of the explosives are coming this way. Woo! This is their last chance.
If nobody got me, Oni flip got me. Oh. Yeah, trying to hold on with the IB, but bait out the EXDP. Airvent's gonna take it. Moving on to losers top 6, but nice try, Ame Wraith. You know, it can be a difficult matchup. Hey, if you're not as used to the Bakura in the mirror, it can be very suffocating. And Ayame, not the strongest matchup into our favorite War Bunny criminal. So, NT, nice try out at number 7. So, congratulations and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, it's tough. I saw Ame Wraith, you know, try to do some things on defense, you know, 2-2H and whatnot. But even after you instant block Pecora's Aura, that's only -4. So it actually doesn't even guarantee a punish. So it's kind of tough. I think that was done in expectation of them canceling into EX TNT, which, you know, that's exactly what you would want to do. But they can just not do that. They can just not do that and be safe, even on instant block.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of ways to, you know, keep your turn, or at least keep yourself safe, especially with the spacing on Bakura. So definitely a demon character that the rest of these players are going to have to learn how to counterplay if they want to make their way further on in the loser's bracket. -3. Roa C Lightning. True.
Wait, let me see. I was not the one inputting the Pekra frame data, so I gotta check real quick. No, it's -2 on block, and then it becomes
so with
-4.
the IB, then it's -4. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
I guess -3 is if you average them, but either way,
wait,
you're
wait,
not
actually,
gonna be able to punish
I'm
it, especially
I'm
with
gonna
the
check real quick. Because I mean the frame data display in the game right now is a lot more accurate than before, but there's still some random hiccups here and there.
All right, and here in this lobby, we got Master CJ versus Hyper Hiko, the other side of Losers Top 8. Got the lobby all set up here, so we should be good to go in just a sec.
Yep. Okay, I'm in.
There we go. All the spectators are here. All the players are here. Let's see it. The other side of Losers.
Okay. Oh, Master CJ going with the Pekora. It's another Pekora mirror. Oh boy.
Say hi to the viewer.
You know, earlier on, I was really like, Atkins, we're not seeing a lot of Pekora. I'm very surprised. The new DLC, maybe not as popular as I thought. And as we have moved on further and further into the bracket, I regret those words with every passing second. Another Pekora mirror coming up here. Master CJ in the red and Hyper Hiko in the white Noel skin, but trying to make their way out of the corner and finally going to get it confirmed.
Okay, getting the full extension here, getting as close to the corner as they can. Ah, drops the combo, but it's okay.
Oh, whip on the far slash, yeah. Keeping you in the corner, forcing out the burst. Put the TNT on the screen to try and make your way in with the jump H.
Yeah, no, Pekora does not want to be in the corner against Pekora. She does not have answers to even her own stuff.
Oh, back throw. I thought you were going to get a confirm into the TNT, but just a little bit too late there. All good. Hiko got the Oshi colors. Noel's your Oshi. Respect. Oh,
Okay.
Hiko on the screen, just stumbling all over herself, though. Not able to get anything going in particular. Whoa!
Oh.
Oh. There we go. Far slash my beloved. 8 and 9 frames, I believe. Definitely a very fast button for the range that it gives you.
Yeah, very fast, very safe. Only -4 on block. Oh no, -3. That one's -3. It's 8
Oh,
frames
okay,
startup and -3 on block.
Yeah, and I guess if you IB it, you might be able to punish it, but what Pekora is really using far slash, you know, the 5M at that distance where you're able to 5L it on reaction, you know? Alright, put the TNT on the screen once again. This match is just all projectiles until they pull up with the 5M and go, you know, if it were me, I would simply rush down.
Okay, drops the combo there, but it's okay. Just goes into EX TNT.
Damn!
Doesn't get the full
pickup,
extension.
Yeah, not quite able to kill.
Gotta instant block these. Ah!
And we were seeing a valiant effort, right? You know, like a 90% IB rate, but still, it's going to get you caught out with that HTNT. It's a difficult situation once you have that checkmate at the low health.
Welcome to the show.
Okay. See if Hyper Hiko can make some adjustments.
Yep, gotta do it for Oshi. Yeah, the stagger pressure gets you opened up with a 2L stuck in the corner here, but we're seeing a lot of, you know, mashes with the 5M from Master CJ in between these block strings, right? Ooh. Oh no, drops the J2H. All good though.
That was very silly. Baited the burst with range.
I cannot believe it. Spacing trap on the burst. You know, might need some Strive Season 3 over here in Idol Showdown. That
Oh, God.
Guys, Dev,
That would
Do not
be
actually
very
take that,
difficult to deal with in this game.
No. Don't actually do it. I'm just memeing, but we are heading on into it. Master CJ at set point.
Okay.
Trying to play the spacing game with a 5M, 5H.
Yeah.
Shades of Coronet right now.
Yeah, no, those instant blocks from earlier from Hyper Hiko are coming in handy. They're almost at 3 assist bars. Uh-oh. They gonna be able to
No,
punish?
triggered the IPS. Yeah, great recognition. Stopping the combo early so you didn't get caught up by the reversal. The stagger to end it. That's going to be Master CJ moving on to losers top 6. I am also on a freeze frame,
I'm
if that's
frozen.
okay to say.
I'm frozen right now.
All good. I mean, it was the end of the game, end of the set. Master CJ moving on, but hey, NT Gamer to Hyper Hiko. You repped your Oshi proud out at 7th, so congratulations on your performance over here at Idol Throwdown number 4, and hopefully we get to see you for the next one.
yeah, good stuff. I'm glad to see people trying out Pekora, doing as much as they can with how creative you can get with this character. Like, of course, we're seeing a lot of semi-similar gameplay with the use of EXTNT, you know, the different setups, even, you know, setting up shop full screen, but different players are choosing to, you know, hang back or go in, and I just like to see how each of them do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's cool seeing the variance in the playstyle. Obviously, we're seeing some common threads with some strong moves. Bazooka, obviously very good for holding that space.
Yes.
TNT, an evil set play tool, but I don't know. We still have the individual differences in the playstyles. We're seeing some Pekoras run it down, you know, with the 5L, with the 5M. And of course, we're seeing other ones who are just content to sit at the full screen, vibe out, and see if you can make your way past the bazookas.
Hey, gamers.
Oh,
Hey, gamer.
good there, gamer.
It's me. If I'm coming in interrupting an idle throwdown top 8, that could only mean one thing. It's time for the Idle Throwdown debut bracket grand finals.
Yeah,
Let's go.
sir. Who we got? Who we got, Atkins?
We have in winner's side Blue, who has had a clean run. Got some victories over Vicarous, Slim Mario, Violent Golfer, and Bweens. Now Bweens is who's going to be on the loser side. That winner's final set was 3-2, and I think it was an Ayame Mio mirror.
Oh, wow. Okay, so matched on the character and the assist. So this is a grudge match to see who can represent the pair the best.
Interesting. Okay, so I actually fought Bweens earlier in the bracket, I think. Yes, I did. So
Okay.
I want to see how they do this time. Like, they were pretty difficult to fight, so I'm just curious how they have been making adjustments.
Yeah, exactly. And hearing that one of those finals was a 3-2, getting the run back available, it's like, all right, cool. You know, one game was the difference between, you know, one of us making it onto the winner's side, one of us making it onto the losers. So the grudge match, everything betting on this. The grand finals of the debut bracket over here at Idle Throwdown number 4. Let's see it.
Okay.
Let's get this stream started.
Yep, over here on the Miko Shrine, we got the default Botan with the, is this the Aqua Yame, I believe?
Yeah. Okay, Blue going with Botan. I'm interested why that they made the swap. Maybe he doesn't
Yeah,
want to do the
interesting.
mirror.
Yeah, maybe a little tired of the Ayame mirror. Says, all right, I get it. We both have the EXDP situation here. Let me play something a little more creative. Pulling up with the jump forward J2C. Not gonna get that cross up, but still back to the corner. Oh,
Gets the helm breaker. Are they gonna burst? They're gonna let it rock. This actually, no. This won't kill. This won't kill.
really? You know, I don't know. My points are on it killing.
Okay, no. I completely forgot to count the grenade at the end because usually that grenade is used for the setup.
All good, all good. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. Especially from the setups that we've been seeing from Library, right? Usually used to them going for that 50-50 afterwards with the jump in. Ooh, gonna get caught out with the Rekka, but that follow-up, unfortunately, doesn't combo. Wait, I wasn't muted when I introduced debut, right? I sure hope not, Adkins.
That
It
would
would
have
be
been
very
funny.
confusing if it was only one of us on the other side of the conversation, but do not worry. We got
my-
blues and beans here. Ah!
Okay, no. That was a burst bait originally. That was 5 heavy into EXDP, and Blue just decided to not burst.
Bro. Said, yeah, you know what? I can take the damage. I'll hold on to it. I'll save burst for Idle Showdown 2. Speaking of 2, got 2 in the star bar available. Should be able to kill off with this confirm. Bring us into game number 2. Don't even need to. No! Oh, why would you, dude? Come on, I was rooting for you, man. Come on. Okay, all good. We take game number 1. I was like, okay, you're already
and-
mid combo. Surely there's no way I commentate or curse you, but.
Okay, the screen is frozen for me. We might.
All right, I'll hit you with the stream and I'll let you know if I'm stuck on synchronization.
Yeah. We'll
All
see
right,
if
doesn't look like they've hit rematch yet, so maybe it's frozen on their side as well. Entirely possible.
I'm watching the main stream right now. It says synchronizing, so it might be stuck.
I
We'll
see,
see.
I see. Might be one of those situations where we gotta restart. All good, at least it's quick to set up. And again, we're gathering video evidence for hopefully the dev team to be like, oh, okay, here's this thing that we can fix. Let's push a quick old hotfix over there to make our game even better. So again, big
we
shout out to
got
them.
okay. Bweens just posted a screenshot. GGPO assertion failed. Okay, so it wasn't just a regular desync; it was a crash.
Oh, I see. Assertion failed. Interesting.
Or no, not assertion. Assertion. There we go.
Oh, I mean, either way. I'm like, okay, GGPO, I guess not feeling particularly assertive today. A little shy over here on Saturday night. Idle Throwdown number 4. I get it. You're in the presence of greatness in the grand finals of the debut bracket. It's a lot of pressure. I get it.
Okay, so what happened in chat right now is Blue added Bweens with "you suck?" ? And then I was like, wait, like in my head I'm like, you mean you stuck?
No, that is the worst typo of your life. You are never gonna
Blue did correct themselves after I replied to them with Lamau, but I'm like, this is the unintentional BM right now.
No shot, dude. You didn't even mean it like that. That's the worst part. Oh my god, that's so troll. Blue hit him with a Meister. Lamau.
Oh my god.
Is this toxic? No.
Accidental
It's a typo.
toxicity.
It's the best kind.
Oh, Bweens asking how funny would it be if I dusted off my day one suisei?
I don't know, man. However funny you're feeling, I won't stop you. I won't influence you to choose any characters that you're not feeling. But it seems like you're interested in the suisei, so I'm unopposed.
Yeah.
If I want to see some comments on the screen, I won't complain.
Okay, my game taking a lot longer to start up than usual. Give me a second.
All good, all good.
There we go. Okay, I should be in. There we go.
Alrighty, new lobby code available as well. Hell yeah, I'm on my way. I'm in there. I see Bweens and Blues. There we go.
Yeah, I think everybody should be in. Bweens asking if it's good to go, and yes, it is.
Good to go. Alrighty.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Okay, Blue getting in some, chip damage, a little bit of damage here and there with the gunshot. What, Bweens going in? Already at the corner. Not looking so hot for Blue.
Overhead. Oh, opens you up, but that chip damage isn't gonna do too much to Blues' health bar, especially when they're cashing out with a full combo of their own.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, doing the jump back to bait burst. I like that routing. It's very safe.
Yeah, exactly. If you got the hard read, it would have been pretty crazy, but Blue's gonna hold on to their burst. Oh, jumping straight on over, but yeah, I don't think that one has a cross-up hitbox, if I'm not mistaken. Either that, or they hit it a little bit too early.
Okay, Bweens assigned the burst. They want to try to take this. This is tough. Without the life lead. Oh!
Oh, no way you bring this back. Oh, yeah, you gotta IB those hits. Nice. No, but you were too focused on the IB. You didn't quite get the punish here. You got super chat cancel to keep the pressure. Play Rekka. Do it again. No.
Yeah. That was a very, very high tension situation. I would not know how to properly deal with it.
Well, it seems like Bweens has found a solution here. I mean, Blues took the round, but Bweens holding on to the mental here. Pushes you over to the corner once again, but they're low on the resources. No star bar. Still making your way to, get that super chat back, though.
Oh, my screen is frozen.
All good. Don't even worry about it. Sticking in the corner as I hit up this stream. Idle Showdown over there in the Discord side. Burst to bring us back out to the mid. Bro, the J2C, the reaction with the EXDP Bweens. Ties up the round count with the say-so.
Yeah, but that was pretty sick. But Blue's still sitting on the meter lead, and now you're frozen. Okay.
There's no way. Oh my god. I feel like this happened the last time we desynced, right? I shared it to you and then it immediately froze on my side as well. So I don't know if it's frozen for all of you guys, but we will see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the YouTube stream right now.
All right, there we go. I got kicked out back to the lobby, so.
I didn't. I got kicked out back to the main menu.
Great shot. KO. See you next stream.
Okay, Atkins giving me a stream, and I tune into the stream, and Botan has won.
Into it. There we go. I think that's 2-0 blue, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, and blue is on winner's side, so if they win this next match, they take it.
That might be it for the debut bracket, but we've been seeing signs of life from Weens. They just have to be able to keep up that pressure.
Okay. Oh wait, are we gonna try to rejoin? Or
That is a good question. If they have
okay,
a new
no,
code,
it's fine. Let's see. What is Atkins gonna have us do? Give me a
I
second.
don't know. I mean, we have the Discord stream, so worst case,
Wait,
if they start right
what's
now,
happening?
it's all good. But we do have a second.
Oh,
to
y'all are in the
rejoin
thing.
lobby
I
if we
see.
need.
I see.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
we're so back.
We're so back.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, okay, so
So
like
back.
we're sorry again for just having to deal with this, but it literally just be like that.
Exactly. It'd be like that. It's okay. We're troubleshooting the spectator lobby as we go. Heading on into game number 3. Blue just needs one more to close it out and be the winner of the debut bracket here. Let's see if Weens can stop that.
Blue starting out with a solid 2L against Ween's run up. Able to get something started, sending them full screen, pushing them all the way to the corner.
Yeah, 5M gonna whip, but Blue's trying to hold on to that corner positioning here. Gets caught out with the Oni flip, but yeah, not able to confirm into a full combo.
Ooh, nice whiff punish on the 2L. Gonna go for an extension with some super chat.
Yep, Super Chat DP. Look at all the corner carry it's getting you too.
Nice tech.
Oh,
Another nice
Super
tech.
Chat bar, what are you gonna make of it? I don't know. I feel like Botan doesn't really use the Super Chat cancels terribly well, but Oski assist is a little weak. I will say. Put some grenades out onto the screen and see what you can get here.
Okay, going for an extension. This won't be able to kill, but it'll do. They dropped it though.
Yeah,
Okay, that'll
you can
kill.
see it's all good. We call it a reset because it worked out.
Actually, maybe that might have been able to kill. I
I don't know, it was close. The scaling towards the end of the combo, it can be a little hard with that pixel health, but alrighty, Weens, round on the board here. Let's see if we can make it a game.
Okay, here we go. Extension. Gonna go to the corner. Oh, and my game is frozen.
Alright, I'm scared to say I got you with the stream.
No, I'm just gonna watch Atkins stream. We're good.
Oh, you don't want to curse it with a double desync again?
No.
You don't want to
no.
match with me? Alright, fine. Weens, bring us over to the corner here. So much damage available in 2 bars as well in the star bar.
Okay, solid mash from Blue. Getting out of that pressure. Nice air grab extension. Going under to side swap. And
Yep, trying to space out the pressure. Oh, the 5M actually whiffs to that range, giving Weens the opportunity to at least start the pressure up. Oh, jump over the shopping cart, but yeah, you fell down just a little too quick. Alright, desync on my... Okay, we all got Atkins, and that's going to be the game for Weens. 1-2 right now.
yeah, that not blocking that DP was crucial for Weens to move on. Okay, but even though this seems like a chance for Weens, don't forget, even if Weens makes the full run back, Blue is still sitting on winner's side, so they'll have another full set in that case. So
Very true.
they can take the time to, set up a lot of just things that they can take a lot more risks right now compared to before.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you have all that security, you just need one more game to close out the debut bracket. You're big chillin'. Alrighty.
Okay, I joined the lobby.
Atkins said, I am immune to desync. It's actually true. I don't think Atkins has desynced like, well, okay, I'm not gonna finish that sentence just so I don't jinx it, but.
Ooh, wait. Oh, the Ayame swap? Okay, here we go.
I might just have to mirror.
Okay, blue will be playing with the default Ayame colors, while Bweens is the aqua colors.
So blue is in red, Bweens is in aqua. Gotcha.
Yep.
Blue gets the first hit. Oh, run up with a 2M, catches the approach. I like it.
Okay, drops
Oh, no,
it.
but it drops.
Nice confirm on the 2M. but drops the rejump.
No,
Forcing
the
in the
nerves
corner.
are getting to both of them, right? They're dropping both of these combos, trying to keep this corner situation going. No combo off of the Oni flip, but it's okay. At least you have the strike throw in the corner. No way. No, you can't just take the throw.
Oh, and they bursted too. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for blue.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, right? The HDP, you know, burst safe on the first couple hits, I believe, so not gonna have that one up for a little bit.
That
Got a
backdash
mirror.
was insane. I'm still reeling from that.
Ooh, caught out with the 2M once again. Bweens. Bring us over to the corner. Nice. Gets so much super chat off that anti-air. Ooh. Yeah, doesn't drop the You know, as I was about to say, doesn't drop the combo, drops the combo, and now you're stuck in the corner once again. Blues making full advantage.
Okay, I already decent, so I'm watching Atkins game.
Okay. I have them on 2 monitors right now. I have the stream on 1 monitor and then my game on the other. So you know what? It's seamless resync capability. As all right, we're on debut bracket point for Blues here. It was looking pretty rough, but seems like they're back in it now. Ooh, swiping on through, not able to open up Blues though. If it's all strike, you don't have to worry about the throw.
Okay. Very brave challenge. Oh, nice tech on the throw.
All right, desynced on my side. It's a good thing we have Kraken Atkins watching that Mio bounce us right off the screen here. The XDP.
Oh,
confirmed.
man. Oh, gets the
it's good
IPS.
though.
Oh, goes right through the burst.
Yeah, again, I don't think Blue knows that the first couple hits, you know, are burst safe. That or they're not looking for the HDP for that burst bait, but no burst on either side. Yeah, baits out the EXDP. This is going to be able to kill, and Blues in the red Ayame color takes the debut bracket 3-1 over Bweens.
Good stuff on them. I didn't even know that they played Botan, so showing that they were able to, you know, learn another character, but they still fell back on the comfort pick of Ayame, who they have been playing since the beginning, if I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, eventually sometimes you got to go back to the old you got to go back to the roots, re-access the minds of the Ayame avatars. Coming up huge here to win the debut bracket. There we go. Epic DP bait. Dude, so epic. So epic, so pog.
Okay. So we're
Oh, and that means Blue gets the gift perms and
yeah.
GG. Hell yeah, brother. Congratulations.
Okay. So we're gonna be going back to the main bracket. Let's just give a summary of what it is right now. So Library and Lucy are sitting in winners finals right now, and we still have losers quarterfinals to go over, which is Mikokoro versus Airvent and Gigadrill versus Master CJ. So we still have some Pekaras in the bracket, like actually quite a few of them, potentially 4 of them, right?
Let's see, because Mikokoro, yes. Airvent, yes.
Yes. Gigadrill, yes.
Yes.
Master CJ,
is
yes.
Korone? No, never mind. Yeah,
Master CJ is either or. So we have people who are, you know, using Pekora right now, but still have their old mains, or they could even be their new subs.
Yeah.
So potentially 4 Pekoras left in the bracket. Then we have Library, who's been rocking Botan, and then Lucy, who's been pretty much a Coco main the entire time, outside of switching to Suisei for that one match against Pekora.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, and it looks like we're gonna be going with Mikokoro versus Airvent.
Yep, indeed we are. Losers quarterfinals here. We're going to be seeing another Pekora mirror. You guys are probably going to be seeing a good amount of that for the rest of the evening, so strap in.
Yep. Okay, my game's taking a while to start up, so give me a second.
All good. All
There we
good.
go. Okay, good to go.
Alrighty. Everyone's in the lobby. We're big chillin' for losers quarterfinals. Mikokoro, you have a screen name of all time, is what I'm saying. This is a very memorable screen name. I'll tell you what. GG's, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Blue. Great work tonight.
Yeah, good stuff. Congrats.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, wait, actually, I thought we were going to be seeing another Pekora mirror, but we're going to be seeing Korone versus Aki. Alright, the alt fit versus the default. I see you, I see you. No more Pekora, no more war crimes. We are pulling up with the OGs. Oh no, the air chainsaw gonna get anti-ed there. You hate to see it, but alrighty, Mikokoro running away. Oh yeah, install the hypnotic hips as well. This is gonna be a rough situation for Airvent to come back with. One good hit should be able to kill for Mikokoro here. Or a few projectile hits as well. Yeah, you have to hold on. The instant block timing is so rough. Alrighty, round number 2. Oh, the jump back into the JH from the top rope. Okay, okay. Chainsaw on the way down, getting caught out here, but it's all good. Airvent finally gets an opening. Alright, bring us back down. Where's not the burst, but I feel like you already did a lot of the damage from that combo, but it's all good. You get the Kanata unblockable, and now Airvent gonna be taking a lot of that damage and more. Damn! Ooh, and you got 2 in the star bar. Full super chat to close it out. Looking pretty good for Mikokoro.
Ah,
Unless you drop the combo.
okay.
All
No,
good, all
that
good.
that setup was really, really good. You gotta jump out of the Kanata grab, and that just sets up an air unblockable for Aki.
Exactly. It's evil. It reminds me of Launch, you know, where we had unblockable setups all over the place, but don't worry, guys. If you like unblockables, we still got them over here in Idol Showdown in game number 2. Aki Kanata's so cheap. True. That grab was dirty. I'm saying you jump to avoid the unblockable command grab, and then you realize you're getting hit by air unblockable anti-air, but it's all good. Airvent undeterred, keeping us in the corner over here as Mikokoro is taking so much damage.
Yeah, getting a lot of super chat built up right here. Airvent almost has full assist bar, but didn't need it to close it out using that instant overhead.
Yeah, it's an overhead into the chainsaw. Didn't actually link there, but still keeping that pressure going, able to take the first round, and super chat cancel into the EX-UB.
Yeah, even though it doesn't link, them getting hit by that JL crouching is what allows the JS to be plus.
Yes.
Very, very strong.
Yeah, so it keeps the pressure going even though it's not a true combo. You know, it's still a scary situation. Stuck on the corner here, EXDP. Super chat cancel into the chainsaw to make us get that corner carry all the way to the other side of the screen. Oh, never mind. Damn, the triple chainsaw going straight through the Kanata. Looks like she spawned actually right in front of Korone, so still getting a hit here, but at least they're not getting opened up by that unblockable grab setup.
Drops the combo there. Is Mikoko gonna retreat to full screen? No, they're staying in. Ah, and goes
staying
for
in that
the
mid-range.
mix-up. Close it out. Yeah, I was eyeing Mikokoro's assist bar right there, seeing if they would maybe back off just to be a bit more safe. But they went in, and it worked out.
Yeah, staying in range, they're like, all right, if I have you in the corner, I don't want to have to resort to, you know, projectile shenanigans. I'm just going to try and open you up with the strike throw. The strike from the top rope, that JH coming up huge. I puked.
Okay, yeah, there we
Not a
go.
fan of the Aki mix. No Aki mix enjoyers in the chat. Mawai face.
Ah!
What? You side swapped into the unblockable bros. That's true evil. At that point, the teleport was just visual noise, and at that point, the projectile is gonna knock you out here of losers quarterfinals. Mikokoro moves on to losers semis.
Yeah, it can be a bit tough. Oh, my screen is frozen. Very cool. I will.
As is mine, but at least it froze at the end of the set. Wait, I'm actually just listening. The only audio I have is the Kanata Soran Soran.
Yeah, me too.
Just listening. This is so menacing. All right, let me restart my game real quick while we wait for that next lobby code.
Okay.
Wait, that was actually terrifying. Like, I think I just heard her keep going. I was like, this is not supposed to be this long.
Okay, I'm in. And we're gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Giga Drill versus Master CJ.
Alrighty, making my way in just a second here. Good thing the game loads so fast.
Yep.
Dude, it's so... Man. Copy paste the lobby code, down, enter, control V, enter. It's so... It's that easy,
It's
dude.
so satisfying. That's one of the like things that I love the most about the game is you start up the game and you immediately can just go to online stuff. And you start up the game, can immediately get a code and give it to somebody. It takes no time at all. Like there's no waiting for the server to load, waiting for anything to load. It just feels so nice.
For real.
Ooh, okay, wait. Giga Drill going for the Fubuki pick?
Oh, there we go. The Flare Fubuki versus the, you know, I can never remember what the reference is on this red and pink here. Over for Master CJ, but we got the Pekora on the other side of the screen. And by other side of the screen, I mean the corner.
Okay. Nice mash on Master CJ's part. Getting out of the corner.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay, Giga Drill playing it a bit safe. Oh, gets hit by the...
far slash. There we go.
Yeah.
The 5M coming up. So
Yeah, but
strong.
Giga Drill still has the life lead right now. Does not need to engage if they don't want to. Ooh, one-up grab. Okay.
Oh, the SSR. Yeah, just barely out of range of that 5M.
Oh, nice block on the burst. Ah!
Damn, he's good. All right, you're looking pretty solid on the Pekora, but the OG, the Fubuki, clean. Oh,
Okay, trying to force their way in with the EX TNT. Ooh, going for the burger setup. Okay.
damn. Yeah, the guaranteed SSR off of the install there, pulling up for the most combo damage you can.
Okay. The four-way mix right there went low and into the Miko. This is really hard to deal with, but it seems that Master CJ was able to block the entire thing.
Damn, 2H into the 2L. There we go. That extra hit stun for Nico, keeping it going. Oh my god, Giga Drill, stop. He's already dead. Not this try.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, very good callouts from Giga Drill on bursts. Even though Master CJ was able to, you know, weather the storm of all of those mix-ups. We'll see if Master CJ makes a switch.
I don't know. Let's see it. Are we going to see the swap here? We are back in the character select.
Korone, here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Both of these players opting to use Miko.
I know. Still a pretty strong assist. 3 bars. Doesn't matter when you're that strong.
Yeah.
Sorry, losers bracket. I did this. Best of luck. Library sending all these killers down to the loser side and said, all right, fight it amongst yourselves. Do your best.
Giga Drill hitting JM a bit too early and whiffing over Korone. The patience!
Yeah, the DP whiff being part of the combo is kind of godlike. I'm not going to lie to you. The clash on the projectiles here.
Okay. Okay, using the EX projectile to bust through that one to get some plus frames to go in. And now Giga Drill is in the bone zone. This is tough.
Bone zone stuck in the corner. You're stuck in the spicy coffee spill radius. It's so difficult unless you use the Tatsu. Yeah, just barely off the ground to try and get something going.
Gets the hit, which pushes Korone out of the lava setup. Miko's coming. She's not fast enough though. Gigadrill's going all the way to the corner as a result.
Man, it's not even Boom Divorce, but I can hear him narrating the combo. Everywhere I go, I hear him. All right, Master CJ takes round 1.
Oh, okay. Waits for the burst. I actually had some matches against Master CJ. He takes full advantage of the idle skill cancel out of the chainsaw to, you know, take a bit of time to check if the opponent bursts or not. Oh, nice block on the DP.
Man, the whiff super chat cancel, I still can't get over it. The whiff DP keeps the combo going. That is so sick. There we go. All right, game on the board for Master CJ, tying it up.
Okay, looks like the Korone switch is working. So we'll see what...
At the swap.
Okay, Gigadrill not even gonna attempt to use Pekora, going straight into the next match with Fubuki? Even though my screen is frozen? Uh-oh. Did it freeze for them too?
Synchronization for me as well.
Let's see if they are also frozen. Let me check Atkins' screen.
If Atkins is frozen, that means it's desynced. He is immune to the single person desync.
Okay.
Every time.
Okay, I'm ready for the next code.
I'm restarted as we speak. New sauce?
Okay, there we go. Gigadrill with the new link.
Hey,
and there we go.
New link, new drip. How does Lucy have this gif?
Okay, everybody's mostly in. We're just waiting on you. There we go.
There we go.
And I just need to get swapped out.
Get this guy out of here. Get this Cheese Chan guy out of here. Yep, Gigadrill whenever you get a sec. Just gotta swap the players and the spectators real quick.
There we go.
Alrighty, heading back on into it. Tied up 1-1 once again, waiting for us to load into the lobby, and then we'll be all good. Alright, little Fubuki Korone action. Still on the Miko assist on both sides. Oh, we'll see a little costume swap though, the Yuzuki Choco.
See?
Actually,
wait, is this Choco or is this Watame? I don't remember.
I think there's like a little bit of pink accent that makes it Choco, but they have very similar, colors anyway. I think Watame also has pink accent, so it's definitely pretty difficult to tell, but it's difficult for Master CJ to make his way out of the corner here.
Okay.
Damn, running out. You got so much time on the knockdown there.
Okay, going for a simple knockdown. Catches him with the DP. Okay, getting as much damage as possible. Getting the mid screen. Oh!
Oh no, not the Canada burst.
Oh, very solid JS. Bursts out. Okay.
Oh, Ivy brings you back down to the ground, but
yeah, there we go.
SSR install stocked up.
Has the loaded gun right now. Oh, but whiffs the combo. That was a 2H in the other direction.
Damn, the doggy step pulling up to keep the combo going. There we go.
That was a crucial drop on Gigadrill's part. Oh, but it didn't matter because you have JS into Miko Lava. Oh my god. That's actually like a buff. So originally, I guess it was just locked. Like you could not use 214S from Miko in the air, but in the recent patch, they made it possible. And now you can do that, which is very, very funny.
Hey, we take it. Keep the combo going in the corner over here, Master CJ. Alrighty, backdash to try and get that spicy copy spacing, but still gonna get caught up with the EXDP.
Okay, bursts him into the corner, wants this momentum. Oh, nice block.
Damn, the IB in the air not only gets you a little bit more frame advantage, but also makes you fall fast enough to get that punish. I like it. I like it.
Okay. Summons Miko to ensure. Yeah, that they'll be able to take this round.
Miko right behind you. I was scared that it was going to break the combo there, but especially if it kills, it's all good. That IB on Tatsu was fire. I'm saying. It was kind of crazy, but gets caught out with the UB in the air. Stuck in the corner once again. Corner win con. I know some of y'all in the chat are big fans. Yep, keep the combo going with the idle skill.
Okay, gets it stocked. Yep, you got that. Okay, goes for the corner swap and force Master CJ to spend that burst. Ooh, very, very nice. Full jump. This could go either way.
Whatever.
Oh, going for the super. Okay, wants to do as much damage as possible and set up it into Miko.
Yeah, it's not quite going to be able to kill, but it keeps the pressure going here. More than enough damage to kill. There we go. Another game on the board of... Oh, wait. We're still in losers? So, yeah, exactly. 2-1 for Master CJ. I forgot we're not in finals already. There we go. Knocking Giga Drill out.
Yeah, good stuff for Master CJ.
Exactly. Out at 5th. You know, Giga Drill is no slouch whatsoever, so a strong win from Master CJ here. Moving on to loser semis.
Okay. Next match. I'm looking for the code. Oh, okay. Lucy posted the code and then went, be right back, bathroom. So I guess we get to wait.
Yep, give it a little sec.
Okay, sitting in the room for now. Yeah, we'll just take our time. Sit back and relax.
Vibe out.
Okay, oh, oops. It seems that, you know, Dev in the chat, Swamped Brine, says it is in fact Watame.
Hey, there we go. The Dev confirmation, much appreciated.
Yeah. And I'm just checking on the wiki right now. It does say Watame, but like it could. I can see the Choco elements for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with the default outfits, it's a little ambiguous, but appreciate the confirmation. Hell yeah.
Okay, but this is top 4 now. We still have, you know, loser semifinals, but this winner's side match will be 3 out of 5.
Yes, almost all of the rest of the matches on stream are going to be first to 3, but yeah, like you're saying, loser semi is still going to be first to 2.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, losers. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, I got swapped. So Lucy and Library are up there right now, and they should be starting any moment now.
Ready already.
Okay, Coco versus Botan. I have not seen this matchup in a pretty long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in ages, I feel like. It's been quite some time here, but over here in the winners finals, anything is possible if you believe in your character. We got Coco versus the Botan here. Lucy has really been leaning into the round start 2D quite a bit.
Yeah, no, I mean, it reaches pretty far and is fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but Library getting something started.
Oh no, triggered the IPS maybe a little bit too early there.
Okay. Yeah, Library playing it really safe. Does not. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, tried to advance there, but gets caught out by the flight. On the other side, Lucy taking the opportunity to try and cash out, but I don't know if you have an opportunity to try and get this flame damage.
Oh, no punish on the light fire right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Damn, roll up into the super chat cancel. That OTG gets you so much. Oh my god. Oh no, time stop. Not gonna catch anything out though. Oh, but ground pound is no, but another drop on that sniper shot. We saw that in a previous set as well from Library.
Yeah. Oh, and that should be the round.
With the super chat canceled, this should be more than enough to.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, okay. No, I thought there was gonna be a further extension there, but I think Lucy ran out of super chats.
It's been so long since I've been right on the will it kill, bros. So long.
Wait, match terminated due to an error?
Due to error.
Wait a second.
Interesting. We haven't seen that error first. Or we haven't seen that error yet. Idle moment. Epic. NT. Alrighty, well, it ended right at the end of a round, so
they can probably recreate the situation. Yeah.
We'll see what they decide to do. I'll leave it up to them. I know the star bar might be a little bit harder to replicate, so.
They're deciding right now.
All right, all good. Give them a sec to figure it out. No prob.
Let me check what the burst and whatnot was at. Okay, Library had full burst and Lucy had like half burst. Half burst is around how much you start with in a first round scenario anyway. Of course, the super meters are not going to be the same. Okay, yeah. So Library will start the second round with a full burst, and Lucy will go up one round. There we go.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, good
Alrighty.
sportsmanship
Giving it a
from the
sec.
players right now. So
Stream started.
Much appreciated. Let's go. All right, recreating the situation real quick. Then as soon as we're in that second round, we are good to go back on into it.
okay, and there we go. Okay, so now it'll just be as if things continued on from that first game.
Alrighty, back on into it. Round number 2. Again, the round start sweep coming up huge.
Okay. Yeah, Lucy trying to build a bit. Oh, that was really, really cool. Using the 5M to go through the grenade.
Yeah, right? Strong arm your way through. Oh, hitting on the same side this time. The flight cancels. Pretty tricky from Lucy.
Yeah, no, Coco is actually one of the few characters in this game that has the, air options with both a, kind of like a dive kick-ish move and the ability to air dash.
Yo, the wide Coco going over the sniper shots is so vile. I think Library, threw it out a couple more times. He was like, wait, am I seeing this shit right? You are, in fact, seeing correctly.
Ooh. Okay, swapping sides. Putting Lucy back into the corner that they just jumped out of, pretty much.
Damn, the IB with the float to the ground looks so cool on the multiple shots there. The 4HH. All right, Lucy gradually making her approach.
Okay, this can be the start of the Coco sequence. You better not get grabbed.
Yeah, so much flame damage, but you have to be able to cash out on it. Oh, the Ame ground pound.
Okay, and Library getting back all that flame damage. And that should be the round.
Yeah, 2H into the sniper shot. Lucy was looking for the hit off of the GeoGuessr, but unfortunately not gonna work out. And that 2 bars going to the ether.
Ooh, nice anti-air 2M using the backwards. No, that was 5M. Yeah. Anti-air 5M using the backwards movement as a way to get out of Lucy's jump in. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Kunai on the block. Just walk back into 5mm.
Ooh, nice defensive Ame call.
Oh,
The extra scaling,
awkward, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh wait, actually, this is gonna kill. Woo!
Damn. So it is. It can be very awkward to try and do your normal combos during the Ame time slow. Yeah, you have more time, but also if you do it at the same timing, you might just actually whiff it. But still able to, not only keep the combo going, but kill off of it. Library puts a game on the board.
Yeah, great awareness from Library. I was gonna say as well, like I didn't originally see that they had the meter 2 super, but when Ame is out, she sends like a constant 0 damage pulse between each of your hits, which scales your combo down faster because it'll apply double scaling to everything. So I wasn't sure if that was necessarily going to kill, but they had the meter to super, so it did.
Alrighty. New room on the way back up. We reload, we move.
Okay, rejoining the lobby right now.
Any key to continue? Don't worry, I got it. And I'm already back. I didn't hit Control V in time. I hit enter a little too fast.
There we go.
We're so back. Alrighty, back on into it. First game, once again, over to the library.
Let's get this stream started.
Let's get this stream started. Game number 2 here over in Winners Finals.
5M straight into command grab. Okay.
Pull up with a scoop, alright.
Gets a solid hit in the corner. Library taking a bunch of damage, and Lucy's gonna set up for the guess for game.
Oh no, tried to go for the throw, but Library seeing that full flame HP bar says, alright, I know you're trying to cash out, close it out, so let me mash here, and coming up huge for it.
Okay, they're gonna go into a setup. Oh no, just sending them full screen. Doesn't want Lucy anywhere near them.
Yeah, I think I agree there. Oh, pull up for the Helm Breaker and then back up once again. Yeah,
Whips the
off of a
air
lot
grab.
of all these Oki situations, trying to make your way back over to the full screen. Force Lucy to be the one to approach. Oh no, it caught you out of the air, but I think that air hit just barely reducing the hit stun, so Lucy wasn't able to confirm. Oh, but caught up by the flame. All good, all good.
Yeah, very difficult situation there for both players, but Lucy coming out on top. Okay. Yeah, the low sniper shot has a lot of block stun, so it can be kind of difficult to know when you're able to challenge afterwards.
Oh, got the flames applied here. Library sticking to the full screen, says, no, I do not want you to be able to cash out here, but White Coco dodges the sniper shot and just goes straight under the 4H.
Okay, yeah, and Lucy,
a stance of all time.
Lucy using the opportunity to build as much super chat as possible, instant blocking all of those shots, and also doing Wide Coco. Lucy almost at 3 super chat bars.
Yep, and Lucy not ever really using the Aoski assist, but having that super chat cancel available lets her cash out into so much damage when she finally makes her way in with the OTG Asakoko.
Oh my god. The OTG after the Aoski 214S is so strong.
Oh, tried to end the game with it, but the block afterwards keeps the pressure going. Photon's on fire. What are you gonna do?
That did so much damage!
Dude, that did a grip. EX Sniper is insane. I guess it makes sense thematically, but Ame, can you keep the combo going? No!
Trying to do as much chip damage as possible.
Yeah, you don't have any super chat to try and keep it going. 1 meter, but all you need is one good shot to the knee.
What a comeback from Library. That was like, that was on the brink of like losing, and Library came back. That was crazy. Okay, going for the setup. Cross up. Okay, getting the 3H right there for the knockdown. Uh-oh. Okay, drops the combo after the fire pickup. A bit too far away to get that 5L link. And Library using 3H to escape the corner. A solid jump in. Gonna take library to the corner. Gonna be setting up that guess for game. Don't get command grabbed. Oh!
What did we say? What did we say?
Oh! Are they in a burst? Yep, they got
Don't get OTG'd? Yep.
Okay. This is tough for Lucy.
Yep, library back to the corner here. Yeah, trying to put the projectiles on the screen, and the grenade brings us to 2-0. We're in winners finals, so we still have at least one more game, but this is a rough situation for Lucy.
Yeah, this is just really neat to see, like, you know, seeing so much, like, what feels like early confirmation of strength on, you know, the rework Coco and Pekora, but then we see this, you know, quote, weak character doing a lot of work. I just, it's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. It's sick. We saw all the Botan down players, everyone leaving the character, said, nah, she's not for me. The playstyle just isn't entertaining anymore. But Library holding it down for the Botan bros. The Adidas Lions saying, all right, don't worry. She's still got the drip. She's still my Oshi. So pulling up here.
Okay. I guess players are working something out right now.
Yeah, I believe
Maybe
so.
a
Might be
potential
running into a
character
connection
switch?
test real quick.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll give it a sec. Let them figure it out over there. All is well. 2-0 for Library.
Yeah.
All right, while we wait. Dude, CEO Otaku has so many games. I was just thinking about it the other day. I was like, oh, cool. Idol Showdown is a main game. That's super sick. We had the side bracket over there at Evo, right? But seeing it on the main lineup is definitely super awesome. You know, I guess it makes sense, right? CEO Otaku. So having the VTuber fighting game there is only thematically appropriate, but damn. It is quite the lineup if you head on over to their site. So hopefully, if any of you guys are headed over to CEO Otaku this year, make sure to say hi to me and Cheese when you get the opportunity.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be there hanging out, helping run the tournament most likely. Probably not gonna enter because I don't want to make things more difficult for myself.
Exactly. All that running around, you're like trying to chase some dude down, and then it's like, oh man, I have my game too.
Yeah. I just wanna make sure that things just go fine. I'll probably try to get some casuals in, and I mean maybe potentially commentate. Who knows?
Hey, hell yeah. Emoji in the chat. Hi. Hello. What's good, gamer? Welcome. We're over here in Winners Finals. We're just doing a quick connection test real quick before we head back into game number 3.
Hey,
Lucy versus Library.
Yeah, no, this is cool. So Emergy is hanging out here. They're one of the Japanese tournament organizers who host. Yeah. They, not only are they the one that, you know, kind of organizes the Japanese Idol Showdown Discord, they also are the one that has been doing the weekly Idol Showdown tournaments in Japan. So they've been holding it down.
Hey.
Yeah, like they're doing a lot of work. So I'm glad that they've been, you know, organizing things over there, and also we've been getting match footage from Japan as a result of their hard work. So like really, like, thank you for doing what you do. Like, everybody over here is thankful for being able to kind of peer into how things are going in Japan as a result of the footage that's being put out.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you for organizing. Otsukare. Thank you very much for all the hard work. Hopefully we get to see more content over there from the JP side. I remember even when I first joined that Discord, I was like, oh, what do I do? Like, how do I navigate it? Oh, I guess this is a self-intro channel. Let me go into Deep L and then figure out how I want to say, oh, I am a Idol Showdown commentator. I love fighting games. You know, and then eventually I think as they realized, I think some more Kai Guy Nikki were joining the JP server. They actually have the English subtitles to a lot of those channels. So
yeah,
you know,
no,
definitely huge
I love that
for the accessibility. I am very appreciative of it. Obviously, you can't really like take a Discord channel and then translate it. You can't really like copy that text over, so having that on the side, definitely something very helpful. So we really appreciate all the accessibility, and again, like she's saying, you know, all the match footage that you guys are pumping out from JP, so we can see the other side, you know, across the pond, how they're playing our favorite VTuber fighting game.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And one of the coolest things that I kind of enjoyed seeing is after Evo, all of a sudden a bunch of Japanese players joined the, you know, English speaking Idol Showdown Discord just en masse out of nowhere. And I mean, it means that they're interested in seeing how things are going over here as well. Like, it was just so funny. Like, a bunch of people, you know, from the English server joined the Japanese server and were doing their best to, you know, be respectful, try to communicate in Japanese, even if it's just through machine translation and whatnot. And then the same thing is now happening with the Japanese players joining into the English server. I see, you know, Emergy hopping in to just do their best to speak English, report bugs and everything in the English server. They're doing a lot of work. They're even translating some of the bugs that the Japanese server has been reporting. Some of the bug fixes that have happened are as a result of the Japanese side reporting bugs that the English side hasn't even seen yet.
Hey, that's awesome. So it's a team effort. Otsukaredesu, you know. We are, you know, Emergy obviously doing a lot of good work doing the... I know it's a meme, you know, the cross-cultural pollination, but, like, it's true in the Idol Showdown sense, right? Like, these Discord servers being publicly available to both sides and trying their best to be accessible on both ways, I think is something very cool to, you know, kind of bridge those communities. Obviously, you know, even with rollback and really well implemented netcode, it can still be hard for, you know, far connections to be able to have playable games. But still, you know, even getting to see, you know, international talent over at Evo, and then also seeing, you know, the international community kind of pull up into these discords and communicate where they get the opportunity to, you know, in between those in-person events, definitely super cool to see. So thank you to the Idol Showdown devs for giving us this opportunity to all hang out in this way, and obviously thank you to Emergy and all the other international homies trying to figure it out between all of these you know, across the pond connections. Very sick.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed seeing the you know, Japanese response to the Evo tournament. Like, it made me feel like the effort that I put into hosting it was kind of worth it. When like, I was just going back through some of the chat history and whatnot, and
dude, like, half of it is in Japanese. I'm like, oh, yeah.
It was crazy. Like, I saw it, you know, live while we were commentating the finals a bit, but then, like, I went back on it, and there was a lot of people who showed up and were getting hype in Japanese and whatnot. Also, afterwards, after we you know, finished the tournament and then started, you know, passing out the prizes and whatnot, like, I could still see, you know, the comments that things were kind of like Comiket after the prizes had been passed out. Because, like, you know, we provided wall scrolls and, like, plushes and figures and whatnot. It was funny seeing their reaction.
Yeah, it was cool to see. Like, when you guys pulled out all of the merch for the raffles and Raz just started, like, you know, he was like, we're so back, doing commentary for like 3 hours, and then it's so over when he traded out with you and he was like resting his voice, and then as soon as the raffle came back, he was like, we're so back, and just started yelling at the top of his lungs for the tickets. I was like, this dude is unstoppable. He has the lungs of an absolute, like, champion, so good on him. It was nice to finally meet him. It was very sick.
Yeah. He was one of the commentators at the Offkai Expo tournament that I entered, and that was pretty fun. See, the Korone figure that I, you know, provided at Evo was actually the figure that I won at the Offkai tournament for getting first. So,
and that Korone figure is currently in my office.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's me. So yeah, Lucy and Library were having some connection issues with the environment. We did a connection test. We don't think it's either of their ends. So the suggestion.
Yeah, Yeah, so
Alrighty.
Master CJ on the Pekka right now. We saw them bring out the Corone earlier against Giga Drill and some other players as well. So let's see how they can fare against Mikokoro already going to Aki instead of even attempting Pekka at first.
Yeah, said, all right, I'm not trying to play this mirror right now. I have my comfort pick. I'm available. We got the IPS into the Kanata assist to bring you back to the full screen. Mookie Rose is going to whiff, but it's okay. We got like 5,000 projectiles to keep you locked out.
Okay. Letting Pekka get a bit too close.
Yep. Trying to keep the pressure on with those projectiles when she's gradually making her way up. Master CJ gonna make the most of it. Yeah, use the burst to try and Hail Mary this, but oh, gonna cash out on that level 2 reversal.
KO. Let's go again. Live.
Damn.
Okay, nice
Projectiles coming
anti-air.
up huge. You tried to jump your way over, yeah, but getting anti-aired on the way over.
Okay, bursts out. Trying to get the corner position. But Mikokoro
Ooh,
mashing
the
out.
5M.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That should be it.
See you next stream.
Okay, this is 2 out of 3. This isn't 3 out of 5 like the winner side is.
Exactly. I think the names are swapped right now, but yes, Mikokoro is on the right. Ah, there we go. Didn't even need to say it. You already got it. Atkins holding it down on the stream and the TO side, guys. A big shout out to Atkins for keeping Idle Throwdown going. We already know. Me and Cheese just chilling over here on the commentator desk. We got the easy job, just watching the silly, funny screen, you know, hopping back and forth between these things. But heading on over into game number 2, we might be seeing a character switch. Yo! The Sora, the first Sora
Whoa.
we've seen on stream all evening.
Okay, I want to bring this up because since we have some Japanese viewers, like, Sora is seen as much stronger and more prominent over there compared to how she is, you know, in the English-speaking side. We don't have very many representatives using her. So I just
No,
want
not
to
at
see
all.
what Master CJ does with Sora.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, like you mentioned, I've seen a lot of, you know, JP tier lists and even the combined one, right? They're like, yeah, Sora, incredibly strong. I feel like in NA, we acknowledge that Sora is also strong, but we just don't have a lot of good representatives to learn that matchup, right? So it's hard for us to really make an informed opinion. But Master CJ trying to change that perception right now, pulling up here all the way over to the other corner.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes because I have never seen Master CJ play this character. So, oh, bursts out, doesn't want to deal with the Sora pressure.
Ooh, trying to jump your way back over, but
Ooh.
again, getting anti-air. The Aki brings you all the way back down.
Welcome back. Live.
Bro,
Okay,
this
gets the
is gonna
round
bug.
start.
I heard about some desyncs with some multiple notes, but hey, you're not even gonna get the opportunity if Mikokoro isn't gonna let you play.
Okay, going for the IPS, getting that meaty. Not looking so hot for Master CJ. Okay,
Yeah,
burst
you
out.
know, so-
Oh, what the? Oh, I didn't know that could happen.
Rose. Yeah.
And that should be it.
Ooh. Yeah, off of the Kanata, unblockable command grab, the say so. Unfortunately, the Sora not gonna work out here. Only really had one game to warm up on it and to you know, figure out the game plan against Aki. So NT, that's gonna be Master CJ out here at number 4, but super well played. I don't know, number 4 for Idle Throwdown, number 4. Maybe that's even better than number 1. But thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we get to see you for the next one as we move on to losers finals.
Okay, let's see. The bracket gets updated. I don't know the current status of the winners finals, which might be being done off stream to ensure
so,
connection
yeah.
stability. So we might have to wait a bit again.
Yep, give us a sec to figure it out here while we let's see. Yeah, obviously losers final is waiting on the loser of winner's side, so just waiting on it.
Okay.
No cheese. I know you've been figuring out the new patch of Idle Showdown, playing it 1 to 2 hours a day, but there's also another Hololive fan game that has gotten quite a big patch recently. Have you been playing any of Holocure?
I haven't had the chance recently, but
Ooh.
I've seen a lot of my friends playing it. So, a lot of artist friends, just some others who enjoy, either Hololive or Vampire Survivors have been getting pretty into it. The recent update added like fishing and kind of like a maybe like a Chow Garden type, farming sort of thing to it. So there's even more time you can waste doing that kind of stuff in between your Vampire Survivor matches. Yeah.
It is there were already so many characters in the roster to be like, oh, I can do a run with Korone, or I can do a run with I guess they didn't have ID until recently. I can do a run with Kiara, etc., etc. But now, like you're saying, right, there's so much downtime. Oh, maybe I don't feel like playing Vampire Survivors today. Let me play a little Animal Crossing / Stardew Valley and
Valley, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of too. Yeah, it's Stardew Valley.
Farming sim with fishing. If they add mining, it's so over, bros. You're never gonna see me again. I'm actually gonna become a Holocure commentator.
Okay, so it seems that winner's side finished with library going up 3-0. So Lucy and Mikokoro are gonna be up.
Alrighty.
Hey, hello guys.
Hey, what's going?
What's good there, gamer?
How's it going? How's it going?
We're chilling.
Love to hear it.
Yeah, your Aki's still putting in a lot of work.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
It still cooks.
I was asking the Illuminati who I should play, and they just said to play Aki. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's been working pretty well. Like, what change do you think made it a bit easier?
Nothing. There was no benefit to any of the Aki, quote, Aki buffs.
Oh, okay. So it's just you're too good.
You're simply gapping.
Yeah.
A buffless gapper. Very true.
Okay, we're gonna be watching. Oh, oops! What happened?
What happened?
Oh.
There we go.
Ooh. Discord crash, sorry. That seems like
Oh,
All
oops.
good, all good.
All good.
Just waiting for the Discord stream here. Trying to go back to the old us to see if we can hopefully avoid any more further connection issues.
Yeah.
But
Alrighty.
honestly, I just want Aki to get a block string, like a true block string. That'd be nice.
We'll see how things change up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Think things should. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, good to go. There we go.
Good
We're
luck.
gonna be seeing losers finals. Lucy versus Mikokoro. The Suisse versus the Pekora. We're off the Coco right now.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, going for the Suisse against Pekora. We saw that switch earlier, so we'll see how it shapes up this time.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can imagine Coco can be pretty, Suisse in her own way can be kind of struggle.
What is happening?
What's going on, bros?
Okay, I get.
We're farming meter real quick.
Yeah. No, I mean like, you can just do this. Like, build up as much meter as you can to go in, so that you have one bar on deck and full assist meter.
The brain cells synced up too. They were just like, all right, run into the middle of the screen on 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, tries to make your way past the bazooka. I like the option to try and go for H command grab there, but unfortunately just a little bit too slow, especially with how far bazooka pushes you back.
Oh, okay. It seems that Atkins forgot to swap earlier, but
All good,
that
all
means
good.
that
We're
means
back
the
in it now.
stream didn't see what we saw, where they were just whiffing projectiles full screen to build up bar.
They literally just did M bazooka and M comet at each other for a solid 30 seconds. That's why we only have 30, 40 seconds left in the timer right now. They were just trying to build a single bar before going in. It was pretty insane. But Muna, oh no.
Okay, that was actually a pretty good corner swap, even if it was potentially unintentional, and that should take the round for Mikokoro.
KO.
Yeah, brings you back down here. That's the first round over to Mikokoro. I see Emergy in the chat saying, Suisei, go, go! The Hoshiyomi's trying to send some support to Lucy right now. Let's see if they can make the most of it. Oh, pull up into the instant block, but gonna get opened up at the side switch, damn.
Okay, bursts out, doesn't want to deal with Suisei in the corner. Okay, super chat cancels to set that TNT immediately. Okay, blocking the plus unblock universal overhead just fine. Jumps out of the Kanata grab.
Oh, it hit, almost bring them over to the other side, but the tech brought them back over Lucy. All right, back to the corner here for Mikokoro, but if you get that confirmed, no, you dropped the combo though.
Ooh, makes Muna whiff. Was able to get a hit. Yeah, trying to get as much screen space as they can in that combo. Ah!
Yeah, little idle step conversion. There we go. Confirm off the 226L. Hell yeah.
Okay, but gotta watch out. Pekro sitting on 2-bar. Ah! It doesn't block the instant overhead. Bursts out. Wants this round.
Yep, one more interaction. Should be able to do it. Jump in with the JH. PlusFrames off the universal overhead. Muna to try and keep you in the corner. Basically, the Kanata assist at that spacing. Oh, but caught out of the 8 orb with all the TNT in the world.
Oh man, EXTNT is so funny.
Actual Looney Tunes ass move. That is an Acme move.
Yeah. Okay, so Mikokoro going up 1. Is Lucy gonna switch? We'll see.
I don't know, heading back to the character select here, I wonder if it's going to be a character switch or an assist switch, because I don't know if the Kanata, really ended up being super helpful. I mean, maybe for the unblockable grab, but all right, we're back to the Coco, back to the old me, and we're actually seeing the first Kiara assist of the evening, so...
Ooh,
maybe
I'm
trying to
interested in
keep up
seeing how
some
this
pressure
works.
against TNT, yep.
Yeah. I'm not sure how TNT interacts with Kiara, but I know for a fact that Kiara does reflect the RPG, which is one of the big things that makes the matchup difficult for Coco.
Exactly. Pekara still gets that reversing, that retreating movement, which is super huge, especially to try and make some space against Coco, but I don't know. If you're able to at least get the projectile off the screen, you can maybe follow behind the Kiara reflect.
Okay, yeah, building up that bar so they can get Kiara out, and there she is. So, how's this gonna work? Ah!
Ooh. As soon as she's on the screen, immediately Mikokoro was like, okay, I can't do the RPG, I can't do TNT maybe, let me go into my normals, but I'm honestly gonna get that whip punish.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how it interacts with TNT, so I'm interested to see. I'm not even sure either of them know.
Yeah, it's up in the air, right? Maybe Mikokoro doesn't know and they're just like, oh, I don't want to use it just in case, but maybe the interaction is, the TNT maybe just goes straight through. It's hard to tell. Maybe we'll see it in just a little bit, because Lucy, master building up the super chat with that instant block.
What the? Wait, did you see that? She spawned in the air.
Screen, yeah.
What the heck?
I guess when your back is to the corner, right? Because the Kiara usually spawns behind you. It's super difficult to see, and Mikokoro got jump scared just like the rest of us.
Okay, well, that's another bug to report. I'll make sure that I do that.
I don't know what would be easier to see, if she's slightly off the screen or if she's like right behind Lucy. Either way, some pretty visual obstruction. The vacuum jumps you straight over Lucy here. Tried to go for the anti-air, but dodges right on past it. I think with the level 2, you might be able to kill, but it drops with the IPS.
Okay. Lucy just sitting on barely any health, cannot block anything normally.
Yeah,
wait, did you see that?
Earlier didn't hit, but the mortars!
He bounced the mortar backwards!
Oh, with the JH from the top rope, Lucy ties it up for one.
Okay, I can see how Kiara makes this very funny.
Yeah, I mean, with the Coco, right? Sometimes all you need is 1 or 2 good interactions to be able to kill, especially, past the round 1 when you have all that resource stocked up. And Kiara, maybe you're going to stabilize it a little bit, make sure at least, okay, let me prolong the round so I can get my super chat up and get it figured out. But looks like we're going to be seeing a character switch coming out here from Mikokoro.
Okay, going with the Aki and Roboco assist.
Mm-hmm.
Say hi to the viewers. Live. Yes.
Okay. Oh, Lucy getting a solid hit. Getting some corner positioning. Oh, going for the double overhead, but the first overhead wasn't even blocked. Okay, going for the usual loops. Getting as much super chat as possible. Probably gonna end with around 2.
Yep, gaining quite a bit of meter for it as well. Yep, triggered the IPS, the TP. Nice, gives you enough time for the hypnotic hips install as well. Roboco, yeah, she doesn't really track, so as soon as Lucy's able to retreat on the screen, doesn't even have to worry about it, but still trying to gradually make your way in as you get the super chat, but it's not going to reflect the beam.
Yeah, that is really funny. See, like you're seeing 2 different types of interactions right now. I guess
Yeah.
Roboco's laser is not considered a projectile. It's just straight up a hitbox.
I guess so, right? Because technically it doesn't travel. It's like you call it onto the screen, and then it's just like a static
big
hitbox.
rectangle.
It's a rectangle.
Yeah, that is very funny.
Interesting. Yeah, you know, I would not have thought of that interaction before seeing it on the screen, and maybe the same for Lucy, where she's just like, oh man, you know, I had the Kiara to at least get some space, but no, I'm gonna get caught up by the cross-up beam. It's so rough.
Oh, doesn't confirm that too heavy.
Getting opened up
Okay.
once again. You have 3 in the star bar, but when you're getting comboed, you're not going to be able to find a great time to use it. All right, Mikokodo, are you going to bait out the wake up level 2?
Oh, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, you know, there was so much on the screen. We had the hidden missiles, we had Mookie Rose, and Aki somewhere in between all of it was like, yeah, I think I'll overhead. I think that's what happened, I imagine.
Okay, I was about to like, there was a bit of pause right there. Not sure if there was going to be a punish or not, but it looks like Mikokuro gets it. Oh. Looks like
Well,
there
it's on
is
the
a
player
desync.
side, so
Yeah.
there we go. That's the one. At least it was the beginning of the round.
Lucy said I can have it.
Oh, the round or the game?
Lucy's done playing.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Well, if that's the call, all is well. That's going to be Mikokoro moving on to loser side of the grand finals. Lucy out at number 3. Great showing on the Coco and the Suisse as well. So great job repping over here in Idle Throwdown number 4. Hopefully we see you for the next one.
Let's see. So we should be able to just do regular,
Spectate.
spectate
I
for
think-
now. It's interesting that like I haven't had much of an issue on my end with the rooms, but like it's been kind of pretty consistent with a lot of the players that make it far into tournaments, which is really funny. Like literally, it works on my machine moment, at least for me.
Exactly. It's the, you know, looks good on my end type situation.
Yeah. So we have to, I guess, figure out what's causing these kind of fringe cases for certain players, and pinpoint them. Hopefully, the devs can figure it out. Might be bad routing. Who knows?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, the team is smarter than me to be able to actually implement the spectator lobby and to be able to fix the bugs associated with it. As far as I'm concerned, that's 200 IQ. So my hat's off to the dev team. Best of luck in trying to, squash out the issues. You've already, addressed so many of the various bugs that have come up with the patch. So thank you again for all the hard work, and best of luck continuing to improve Idle Showdown, our favorite VTuber fighting game. I think Aki is not OP. Maybe. Meanwhile, on the other side, God, please nerf Aki. She's too OP. If we average both of them, I guess she's a mid-tier, right?
Yeah, it's
I don't
really...
know if you remember this from Evo, but
Yeah.
at one point we were reading the chat, and then I was like, I read out chat, and they were like, oh, the low tier made it over to grand finals. And I don't even know who started yelling from the crowd, because I couldn't see over the monitors, but they were like, who said Aki's low tier? Who said that? Who said that? I was like, oh, no, it wasn't me. It was the chat. It wasn't me. It was the chat. They were like, okay, I'll check the chat right now. I swear to God, if it was you. I'm like, no, it wasn't me. I wouldn't spread lies over here on the mic. They're like, okay. I was like, damn.
Yeah. No, it's funny how character perception has changed a lot across, the game getting updated. Like there were definitely a few, system related things early on in the game that made certain characters a lot stronger than they were probably intended to be. Not just like the characters themselves, but just like if you remember, it wasn't until like update 1.2 or so that you were able to actually get a reversal to come out on Wake Up. Like, there was no Wake Up reversal. So that made it so that all the characters that didn't have a Wake Up reversal were a lot stronger relative to the characters that, had those reversals on deck because those characters did not have access to them. So we'll see how things go.
All right, accessing our grand finals side here. We're going to be seeing Library coming in on winners. Mikokoro fighting for their lives on the losers side. So they're going to have to win 2 sets to be able to win Idle Throwdown number 4.
It runs straight through Aki's projectile call. Gets set up in the corner.
Oh, 2H spaces you out, but yeah, the grenade toss actually breaks the combo from Mikokoro.
Okay, bursts out. Oh, mashes out of the teleport call.
Get your way out of there.
Welcome back. Live.
Oh, mashes in between Aki's Mookie block string.
Oh yeah, burst to get out of that Mookie Rose hit. I agree. Try and bring the round back here, but 2 bars spent on the Kanata assist.
Yeah, Wake Up 5M. So 5M from Aki actually has frame 1 head invuln. So it can be used somewhat like a reversal under the correct circumstances.
Interesting. To try and call out, rough timing on some of the save jumps maybe, or the jump ins. I see, but still. Oh, Library in a rough spot, gonna get caught up by the projectiles. The waves and projectiles is such an evil combination, right? Oh, instant jump to 2C. That was like 5L 5 times. That was like 25L. Relax over there, Library. Tied up on the round count. Ooh, caught out of the TP there as well. Gets Kanata off the screen.
Interesting. Okay, this is... Oh, whiffs the grab. Tries to Aki drill out, but that has a lot of recovery.
Oh, this is pretty rough for... Oh, yeah, Super Jack cancel to try and keep yourself safe. It's okay. You have the burst, and you got 5 MM to close out game number 1.
Victory.
All right, Library with the dual wield. 1 game.
Hi to the viewers.
Still needs 2 more to close out the tournament, but I don't know. Mikokoro has that losers bracket momentum. Let's see if they can tie it up.
Okay, solid confirmation on that 5M anti-air. Getting the buff set up, so the projectiles track after this combo.
Oh yeah, slide gets us a little extra corner carry to trigger that RPS, and again, stuck in the corner against the project. Oh, you got the combo, but even still, Kanata is undeterred. She's in the background. She doesn't care about the point character getting hit. The waves keeping you all the way over on the other side.
Okay, jumps over the Kanata assist, just gets hit, tries to challenge, but it's a bit difficult at the spacing. And Library sitting on just barely enough to not survive from getting hit by that.
Yeah, caught out on the toes with the projectile, but Mikokoro, can you convert it into a full game here? Oh, nice catch. Bait out the burst as well with the spacing. There we go. Aki is
Okay,
there,
building
but
it-
Kanata is
building-
a different story. True.
Okay, getting that IPS. Yeah, but Mikokoro fully stocked, gets Kanata summoned, and that breaks Library's combo. Sends them all the way back to full screen. Oh!
Yeah, it's funny. At that point, Library just started going for the projectiles, tries to go for Sniper, and 4HH says, all right, you know what? At least I can't get knocked out of this one, but getting knocked out of your gunshots here, stuck in the corner. 3 bars available. Are you going to try and go for a shopping cart? Oh, are you even going to get the chance? Yeah, burst to get yourself out of there. Damn, EX Sniper, that's how you feel?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to
Don't
bait
do
things
it.
out. Get library to use their meter. Oh!
No, damn,
Not the
teabag.
teabags.
See you next stream.
I know you're not buffering teleport. Don't lie to me. All right, tied up on the set count here, 1-1.
Let's get this.
You gotta put a little extra mental damage there. I mean, you have an uphill battle to fight, right? You have to win 2 sets in a row. Sometimes if you gotta play a little dirty, get in your opponent's head, that's how it goes as we go into game number 3.
Ooh, matches out of the empty jump low. But library continuing their offense.
Combo just keeps on going. Get the hypnotic hips install. There we go. Refresh it. Keep it cool. Dirty as hell. True. Oh, the double side swap ended up on the same side. Yeah, I would burst there too. Me, I'm getting hit 1,000 times out of 10.
Yeah,
Just
this is
trying to
difficult
trade
to
here.
contest.
Oh, tried to go for the instant block. Gets caught up with the Mookie Rose. Oh, that is so rough. It's the checkmate situation.
Can't instant block everything.
Mm-hmm.
Go again.
All 5mm, but TP taken to the sky is actually going to get you out of dodge.
Okay, bursts out. Gets the 3H.
Yep, fighting away. It spawned like right behind Botan. It was unseeable. Library, you know what? It's okay. None of us blocked that. Well, it's unblockable. None of us jumped that.
Yeah. Okay, this won't kill library, but the situation afterwards is going to be pretty difficult.
You're not gonna kill library, but definitely killing the morale. The projectile didn't disappear on the block, so able to knock you out of EX Sniper, and 1 more for the chip damage. We are 2-1 Mikokoro.
Yeah. Bring it back from the loser's side. See if there's going to be a reset.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, drops the combo. This gives library an opportunity.
Yep, 5M for the pickup. Set up the grenade. I haven't been seeing a lot of the grenade 50-50 setups from library. Opting to just try and make your way over. Yeah, J2C hits on the same side.
Yeah, library just keeping it simple right now. Okay.
Yeah. Grand finals, you're not trying to go for anything particularly crazy. Just keep it cool. Oh no, but getting caught up with the 5M.
Okay, Mikokoro setting up Kanata. But oh, okay, I was about to say, like, even with Kanata shifting you around, library was almost able to keep that combo going.
Yeah, with the wall bounce, making it all the way full screen, I was like, maybe library is kind of cooking. I think, you know, unfortunate drop towards the end there, but I like the idea.
Okay, bit of an awkward hit right there, a bit too close to the corner for that wall bounce to work. Ah, and gets Kanata grabbed.
Oh no, great awareness to try and keep the pressure going after the combo, but that scramble afterwards, Mikokoro is running away with the game.
Okay, getting set up, and here we go.
Hypnotic hips. She is installed. She is going to be knocking on your door with the projectiles.
Oh, just a bit too far away for 6M to hit.
Yo, EX Sniper snipes you out of the sky. That chip damage. Yeah, you look like you're blocking, but unfortunately, when you make your way back down to the ground, lying down and taking a game on the side of library, we are 2-2. Tied up. 1 game from a reset, 1 game from closing out the bracket. See it, game number 5, J2C to try and catch an approach from Mikokoro here, but library not able to open him up.
Okay, library keeping it simple right now. Backing off a bit, taking advantage of the life lead. Oh, but they won't have the life lead for long.
Yep, hypnotic hips. We got the install again, you know, stuck in the corner with this projectile. It is going to be a rough situation, especially with the Kanata. Yeah, it's a 2-bar assist, so, you know, having a round where Aki isn't able to build it up is incredibly rare.
Yeah, all this chip is adding up, but library's trying to get out by instant blocking every single one of those projectiles.
Oh, and blocking burst as well, knows that you're trying to get the momentum back into your favor. Library, you know, they're moving kind of different right now. The 5 IPs in a row to catching the TP with the preemptive 2H to kill with the super. Damn, he's good.
That was
Tournament
insane. Okay, bursts out. Wants to hold this momentum as long as they can.
Yeah, exactly. You have another couple rounds, so you might as well burst early, burst often to try and take this round number 2. Nice jump over the Kanata assist as well. Ooh, caught out with a mash out 5M. All right, Mikokoro, you got to make the most of this.
Yeah.
1 bar available in the tank. Not going to have Kanata grab up for just a little bit.
Yeah, but Kanata Soren Bushi is ready to go.
Indeed it is. Are we going to be seeing the waves? Yup, just like you said. Go straight into it. Try and keep you in the corner until we can build up that second bar. Oh, just jumping straight over the projectiles. Yeah, we didn't have the hypnotic hips just yet, so the tracking a little bit rough on those projectiles. The cross up gonna open you up, but no confirm.
Oh, gets the grab. And gets the grab again.
All right,
Yeah, but-
1 round away from the tournament point or the tournament reset.
Yeah, this is a pretty crazy last round situation.
Yeah, stressed on both sides. Got burst available, but Library has such a huge meter advantage.
Yeah, but no longer has the burst advantage.
Nope, definitely not.
Ah.
Oh no, and gonna have to eat this
drops the
Aki pressure
combo.
unless you drop the combo. No, it's the nerves. It's the nerves. Knowing it could be the last round of Idle Throwdown number 4. Max bar available for Library here. You just gotta get 1 good hit, and that might be it to close it out. Yeah, holding on. You have the life lead too, so you don't even have to worry about this projectile. But again, the TP grab. Do we do it again? Oh, shopping cart catches you on the way down.
Oh, the
delay into
patience.
The 2L. Should be
We
able to do it.
should
Library,
be able
don't
to do
drop
it.
here.
Just needs to go into super right after this.
Right
There
after
we
this
go.
commercial message, there we go, the level 2 to take it. Library takes it in a close game 5, round 3 situation to be your winner of Idle Throwdown number 4.
Good stuff to them. It's really nice seeing the Botan representation. Like I'm glad to see a Botan make it so far into a tournament. We, you know, don't have too many tourneys happening online, at least right now, in the US. So like it's just nice to have tournament footage for the devs to like look at.
Yeah, exactly. It's cool. You know, whether it's to look at, oh, we ran into this bug, would you be able to troubleshoot it? Or, oh, this character is actually cooking. You know, you devs should be able to see it in action, you know, navigating the neutral and seeing what these players are able to do with the characters you've, you know, so carefully crafted over the past, you know, few months, over the past couple of years. So, again, big shout out to Atkins for, you know, maintaining the PlusFramesGG server and making sure that we have idle throwdowns to be able to get you guys that amazing tournament footage. But Cheese, I believe that's going to be the end of it. Any last words for the people at home?
Tune in for Idle Throwdown number 5 whenever we have it. I actually don't know when it's coming, but I do want to try to participate in it again just to see how far I can go. But
Okay.
I just like want to get more competitive footage out there. I'm hyped for what more people are able to develop from now until then because we're seeing just so much.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You know, we've been talking about it all evening. Oh, okay, Botan is slowly losing value in NA, etc., but Library holding it down for the Adidas Lion and showing us that she has still got the sauce. So like you're saying, the meta is still young, still adapting, especially with this new patch on the horizon. Pekora showing up super strong, but the OG Botan still able to take it. But as far as last words, thank you guys so much for coming. Whether you were playing, cheering on your homies in the audience, whether you're the Illuminati telling the homie to pick the Aki, you know, over here and absolutely styling, or if you're over here on the commentary desk in this Discord call, holding it down on the TO and stream side. Again, Atkins, thank you so much. And of course, Cheese Chen, the homie, holding it down on commentary. It was an honor to cast with you once again.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I want to thank Atkins as well. Like, Atkins isn't like this isn't the only tournament that Atkins helps host. Like, PlusFramesGG is like he does so much outside of this as well, like offline, online, and also does commentary, makes it really far in tournaments. He's like a superhuman, to be honest.
Yeah. Exactly. Especially when you were holding down the commentary earlier, we were like, is he gonna make it? You gotta figure out the TO stuff on the side. I don't want to stress you out. It's okay, bro, if you need me to hold down the commentary. But of course, Cheese was nice enough to be like, hey, if you guys need some help, I can hop in the commentary booth. So you know what, the homie pulling up, always appreciated. But yeah, also while we have the devs here, much appreciated. I know we've been talking about it the entire night, but there have been so many fixes, so much attention and love to this game, even a decent amount of months after the launch. So the community sees it, we appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for all your hard work up to now. And thank you so much, and good luck for whatever direction you decide to take the game in the future.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. I'll give the mic to Atkins for now.
No,
Yeah, what's good, Atkins?
It's good. It's good. Just wanted to say thank you to both of you. I'll keep it short and sweet. As far as the next idol throwdown, I know that there has been a lot of demand for Saturdays. So what I will say, I know the last update I gave was like I would try to do bi-weekly, switch off Saturdays and Fridays. I think what I'm gonna do instead is like bi-weekly, and like I will try to do Saturday if I can, and if I can't, then it will be a Friday. So it's like I'm prioritizing bi-weekly Saturday. If I'm busy that Saturday, then we'll do Friday. For now, I can say September 2nd. It's looking pretty free. So unofficial announcement, it'll be September 2nd. Pending, let me just check on some other things real quick. But yeah, beyond that, tournament was cool. Seeing Botan and Aki in grand final, it's like it's May, man. What happened? Like,
yeah, what happened?
It's just a combo breaker all over again. Nothing ever changes.
Right, what happened? But like, no, that was dope. Shout out to all the players. I'm really appreciative to the community because, like I said at the top of the stream, every idol throwdown has gotten bigger. Like, the first one was like 20, second one was 25, third one was 28, and this one was at like 32. So like, that's amazing. And yeah, I hope we get more and more people. Debut bracket is still like Pog. I'm getting some great feedback on that, so that's awesome. And yeah, I guess on a personal note, I have something I haven't been playing a lot lately because I'm working on a guide of sorts for Aki at the moment that's been taking up all my time. I'm very tired, but it's almost done. I think it will be released in like a week or so, and then I'm gonna be playing some more myself, so be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. I know it's like 1 a.m. and like Eastern Standard Time, so let's call it a night. We'll see you all next time. Keep playing Auto Showdown, and just thank you to the community.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Peace.